Hello, hello. We are starting. And oh wait, I need to change the stream title, don't I? Whoop, 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 whoop. Uh, let me change that. There we are. Perfect, perfect, perfect. All right. So we changed the stream title. That was my bad, 100% on this. But yes, we are not doing Persona 5 Strikers yet. That'll be in about 3.5 to 4 hours. Instead, what we are doing is we are playing the lovely game of D&D today. And they last time had a lot of fun with the Nothic. It almost destroyed my voice. I'm not going to be able to do it like that again. But yeah, we have our lovely group, and let's get into it. So everyone can get started. Hello, hello.
Hello, hello, hello.
Excellent,
Hello.
excellent. Glad to see you guys. How you been?
Been well. How about you?
It's it's been a day. Aside from having to deal with the IRS and some other stuff, it's been going good.
Oh,
Yeah, they.
Oh shit.
any day that includes the IRS is not a good
Oh,
day.
I know. The stupidest thing was they sent us basically a letter saying like, "Oh, we haven't paid your taxes. Here's 8 months of interest. Pay it now. Just give us something in an envelope. Give us a check, and we'll be good." And it's like, no, no, no. I have my bank statements and everything. I paid you my taxes.
Mm,
Since when you're
yeah.
self-employed or freelance, you have to actually understand how much you're paying, which is ridiculous. And of course,
Mm-hmm.
every year they screw it up multiple times. So then I had to spend about an hour and a half, ended up calling them, and then they basically this was their reasoning. Oh, I guess the payment went to a previous year. Like someone put in 8 instead of a 9 for 2019.
What?
Yeah, and then they had to do like
Irritating.
yeah, and then they spent like 20 minutes doing that, and then we're just okay. Now it's all fixed. You're all good. Bye. Hangs up, and it's like okay,
And
thanks
Thanks
for
for
fix
like
wasting my
that on your
fucking
own?
time.
yeah my like 3
Seriously.
hours. But aside from that, the good news is a new game came out. I like Persona, so this is my schedule essentially because of that. We're streaming on
Nice.
Twitch. Yeah, get to play a lot. But yeah. That's how my days and everything's been going. How about you both?
Okay. I feel like I
Yeah.
haven't got any sleep in like a month, but other than that, it's fine.
I feel that I am running on coffee currently, so I feel you. Every day it seems that way.
Nice.
Yeah, I work in food service and we've been like critically understaffed for like a month and it's just you
Oof.
can't get people to work there.
I wonder why.
I
Yeah, nobody
wonder.
wants to work somewhere where everyone's miserable because there's no people there to work.
Yeah, why?
Right.
Why? Yeah, why would people? Yeah. Ugh, that sucks. Are you at least a bit more than entry level, or are you just like cashier level and everything?
Um, I'm a crew member, but they like wanted me to be a supervisor, but honestly, I don't want to be one because everyone I've talked to who worked as a supervisor was like, I hate it. Don't do it. It's not worth it. So,
Mm.
Of course, of course. Yeah, it's generally not unless you're going career path there. Hey, how's it going?
yeah.
Hello.
Hello, hello. But yeah, it's yeah, unless it's career path, it's generally not the best from what I've seen. And you're working towards something else, correct?
Yeah, I have like it's like I have like a bachelor's degree but and it's not at all in service or business like like that, but it's been really hard to find work lately cuz I graduated like in the like winter last year, so it's
Mm-hmm.
just miserable for like looking for entry level work.
Hmm. Yeah, I can see that.
Well, I can tell you I got my degree in theater and I now work in payroll and I love it most days. Didn't love it today.
Ooh.
But well, I have a new boss and she's very nice and I appreciate a lot of things that she's doing. And she is encouraging me to take some time off, so I did schedule some time off in a couple of weeks because I'm burning out a little hard. But she asked me when she started, she's like, "Hey, you're super busy. Can I take something off your plate?" I was like, "Yeah, we've got to go and figure out everything for this project." She's like, "Okay, cool, I'll get it." And then she schedules a meeting to go over it, and then reschedules and reschedules and reschedules. And finally, we met today. She was like 15 minutes late to the meeting. She's like, "Okay, finally, let's just go do this." Okay. And she goes in and she shows me how to do it. I'm like, I know how to do it. You asked if you could help. I didn't need you to show me how. Yeah. And a lot of it involved showing like really, really basic parts of the software that I work with. And I'm like,
Oh.
do I need to remind her I've been doing this for 5 years?
Seriously, what?
Yeah, there isn't
Yeah.
like a polite way to be like, you're telling me stuff I already know.
Yeah. Like, yes.
Like, you are literally wasting my time.
Mm-hmm.
You're actually wasting my time after putting something back on my plate because, yeah, I thought you were gonna actually do it. So just show me how. Yay.
Yeah, no,
Cool.
that's pretty annoying.
So
Meetings, they're there to waste
Yeah.
employees' times.
the worst part is actually like, right? She had like, so I'd gone in and done like a rough version just to kind of make sure there wasn't anything weird going on that would stop us from doing just a normal setup. So I did kind of a rough basic version. And she goes in and is like, "I don't know what idiot's been messing around in here. I hate the crap that everybody just throws in there. It doesn't make any sense." I'm like, okay. That was mine. But then by the end, she was like, "Actually, that's like what you did is actually better than what I was going to do." Yeah, that's going to work better for them. I'm like, really?
Surprise,
Imagine.
surprise!
Imagine. I am so surprised right now.
Oh my god.
I haven't done this before. Anyway, that was my day. I'm so excited to be here.
Yeah. Well,
All right.
you are here for
All right.
a fun and interesting group as the. You've been gone for a few sessions, so you're going to have a fun recap from our lovely
sorry.
players. Oh, it's fine. Things happen, but you're here now. And would anyone like to give a lovely recap while I'm trying to figure out what's up with Zeto? Oh, by the way, Queen dropped. Unfortunately, I don't know why. Scooby's is not able to make it here, and I think it was something with her real life. But hopefully, we'll get her spot filled again. And Zeto, I don't know what's up. So yeah, who wants to give a recap?
I can try my best.
Oh.
So, the last time you joined us, I think that was session 2. So, in session 3, we decided we were going to tackle the red brands in town because some of the townspeople have more information about Gunjin, but they're not really that willing to help us until we take care of this problem. They're really distracted about it.
Mm-hmm.
So we went to see Sister Garrely, and she's quite the character. You might meet her this time.
Nice.
But she told us that they were holed up in Tresendar Manor, which is just outside of the town that we're in. So we went there, and we were ready to, tackle their leader, Glassdeath, and we got our asses kicked really, really bad. And we just rolled horrible, and we we got steamrolled by like 3 red brands. And so we went back to town. Agnes almost died. Like, I got into the death throes like 3 times. But we have a cleric with us. That's Dr. Vargas. And then we have a ranger, Delwyn. And so after that,
Sorry.
Yeah, you just stopped talking.
and
Oh, you just cut out.
Yeah, you
Okay,
just
you're
cut
back.
out
You're
there.
back. Dr.
all right,
Vargas.
I'm sorry.
That's right.
So we took a a long rest at Sister Gurley's, we gave up at the manor because we were out of spell slots in her, and we got kind of ambushed by a really annoying town clerk, and he was mad at us for going after the Red Brands because they're a legitimate guild in heavy quotations. And so the town is kind of suspicious of us now, and so we had to sneak out of town to get back to Tresendar Manor. And we like Han Solo Chewbacca'd it and stole uniforms and pretended
Nice.
that Vargas was our Chewbacca, and we just tried to deceive them. Didn't go great. We just ended up killing a lot of them on the way to the manor, and so we we got back to the manor, and we found as we were exploring, we found a really interesting creature whose nature we don't really understand, but he has some magical powers, and he also seems to hoard magical items, and we were trying to communicate with it, and it really just didn't go good. Like, communication barrier, and but we ended up striking some kind of deal with it, a friendly deal, we think, and but we
You
spent
think?
a good part of our time with that creature who we donned hail.
Yeah,
That's what
you
we
might
call
meet
him,
that
and then
creature. He's weird. I'm not just you'll see. I'm very interested in this creature myself, so that's why
I'm
I
very
just wanted to
interested.
interject there. Yeah, it's a very strange creature for sure. I have theories. I hope you get to meet it this session. So continue. Sorry.
and we kind of wound up, reaching the end of what we could communicate with it, and so we kept exploring, and we found a secret uh, dungeon cell room with some townspeople who are inside, and we freed them, and those 3 people who are by the door, and that's where we left off, is us showing them the exit.
Okay.
Yep.
So we're still looking for Glassstaff. We want to, kick his ass or something, and then figure
The
out what's
plan
going on
is
with Gundren.
essentially to go back to the creature because it's kind of relevant. We think that we can strike a deal with it to basically bring it Gundren, the leader guy, right? And
Yeah,
Mhm.
like we want to bring him to the creature alive. I think, or at least if we can.
yeah,
Um, and we're gonna because we think that they might have been abusing the creature in some way, like
yeah.
it's sort of been a
Oh.
slave to them, and it seems to really like food. So we think we might be able to like feed it Gundren essentially.
Or
So
Glassstaff.
right, and it's got like a treasure chest under the
Feed it
bridge
Gundren.
in the cave. So we think that if we do that, it might give us treasure. Yeah, a flagstaff. You're right. I don't. Yeah, I don't know. Glass staff, flagstaff, whatever it is. Um,
The bad guy.
yeah, there's bad guys. Yeah. So let's continue, I guess.
All right, all
So
right.
what's your character, by the way? What was your name?
I'm Lutka.
Lichka.
Lutka.
Lutka.
That's right. That's right.
Lutka.
So you haven't,
Hmm.
Delwyn and Lutka, you haven't actually introduced yourselves to each other. Do you want to do so now?
Okay.
Tell a little bit about your guys'
Hello.
characters.
Sure,
Okay.
I can go.
Okay, go ahead.
So Lutka, I'm a human rogue. Pretty standard pickpocket. Grew up in a big town and figured I was going to starve to death unless I did something else. So I'm trying out adventuring. I figure the food's better.
All right. I'm Delwyn. I'm a wood elf ranger. I'm from like a sort of secluded clan, like out in the woods, like an outlander sort of thing. And I'm like sort of hot-headed and arrogant, but like even though I seem like kind of spoiled and like kind of like a dumb kid, sometimes I'm very much like I've seen some shit, like I know how to survive. I'll
Mm.
do what it takes to survive, kind of thing. So yeah, cool.
Sorry, what's your class again?
A ranger.
Ranger. Got it. Cool.
Okay.
All right, all right. So yeah,
We ready to go then?
yeah, we're ready to go. So, what do you guys want to do at this point?
Let's see here. Well, I think we need to. Um, pull the rest of this mana and try to find this guy, whatever his name is. um, we need to try to uphold our end of the deal with the thing. What did we say its name was?
Hell.
Agatha. Hail. Yes. So, which way should we go from here?
We haven't gone across the bridges and checked out that area yet.
Well, we haven't gone downstairs. There's like a staircase on the other. I was on the other side of the chasm. When we were interacting with the thing, there was like a couple staircases that way, and there's also a staircase going down in this room. It looks like. So we could do either of those.
Well, I think we should cross the chasm.
Okay.
Let's do it.
We'll have our I forgot your name already. Let's call you Kate for now. we'll have
Lutka.
you meet the creature of that.
So on the bottom left
I'll try.
of your foundry screen,
Where's
you can see that there are.
Okay, Lutka. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, my bad. Sorry.
Indeed.
You're good.
All right, so
y'all.
yes, as you guys get closer,
Ooh.
there won't be the gurgle to the voice since that actually almost killed my throat. But yeah, it was an interesting attempt.
Oh. Maybe it will be easier to remember him this time,
Okay.
or to understand him.
Unfortunately, hopefully not.
Say the creature.
So at this point, Lutka, get up. I can move
I'm
you for
trying.
this. I got you for this. I got you. Oh, nice.
There you go.
I'll figure this out eventually.
Oh.
So when you guys get
Hey, nice
here,
one.
you don't see it at this point. You hear the familiar voice in your head. Why are you here?
Hmm. I'm just gonna call out, "Hey, buddy, we're just going to
Hello,
we're just gonna
Hale.
cross here. How you doing, buddy? We're just gonna cross. No need to worry."
Oh, stop.
Did he
I'm
just say,
good.
"How are you"?
How are
We
you?
do not have stuff. We do not have what you requested. No, we don't have it yet. Did you get any of that, Agatha? Agnes, not Agatha. Sorry.
Oh, that's okay. I can't remember my name sometimes too. No,
So-
I don't know what it's trying
Lovely.
to say.
So Lutka, you're trying to get across the bridge. As you get to here, I need you to roll me a deception check, Lutka. Strangely enough, yeah, a deception check.
Deception?
Indeed, yes.
Oh no.
Interesting.
Ooh.
Hang
I
on.
think it'll win this roll, but we'll see. It's possible. Anything is possible.
Watch her roll in that 20.
Yeah, it's definitely possible. I've seen crazy stuff happen in the past. No,
You
all right.
ever had a... Oh, there you go.
Lutka, you
Definitely
failed
not.
the check, so therefore we have some fun things happening. You recall a memory of you in your previous circumstances when you were pickpocketing. Now, when you were pickpocketing, what would possibly be a secret memory or something that you don't want to share with others?
In character, not out of character.
Yeah, in character. We're not going through that again. Like,
See,
don't
last-
tell me
last
your
session I-
secret life. Like, this is for your character.
Yeah, no. He asked me that last session, and I thought he meant out of character, and I was like, what? Yeah.
Yeah, and he whispered it, so we had no idea what was happening.
I was just like, I'm not
Dark
comfortable
secret. There was a time where I got caught by a nobleman, and there was a friend who was with me who did not get caught, and I saw him sneak away as the nobleman beat me.
All right.
Ooh.
So in this memory, you recall the lashings and beatings that you received by this nobleman, and you also recall the anger and disappointment at your friend, person who you thought was your friend, how they just left you, even though at one point in this memory you recall where they probably could have made a distraction or probably could have attempted to save you, as it becomes very clear, but they chose not to risk themselves at all, even put forth a minimal amount of risk. And thus you feel the lashings and the beatings that happened, the intensity of it in that brief moment of this memory as it seems to come to your mind, to your forefront. And then it fades.
I, uh, I turn and sort of look over at Lutzka, and I notice the look on her face, and I just say, "Oh, he did it to you, did he?"
Say, did what?
Do you remember something horrible just now?
Maybe.
Yeah, he has a tendency of doing that. Don't worry about it. It's just what he does. Just keep moving. Ignore it.
Why does he do it?
We aren't sure. I have my theories personally, but I don't. I don't know for sure. I believe that he may, in some way, feed on negative emotions and memories, but I'm not. He seems to also like physical food, so that doesn't necessarily hold a lot of weight. I'm not sure.
Think he just enjoys seeing people miserable, huh?
Perhaps he seems to me sort of embodies madness. Yeah. So I believe it might just be that he enjoys watching people suffer. Don't know.
Lutka looks suspiciously at almost everyone in the party, but that's kind of normal. So,
Look, it's best if we just keep moving for now. I'm sure you'll get to speak with Mel. I'm so bad with names. Sure, you get to speak with her later. All right. So I'm just gonna keep moving forward. Delwyn's kind of not super concerned because he's kind of been there, done that with this thing, but he's also like not gonna rush forward in case you guys wanted to wait and interact with the creature a bit more.
Okay.
where is the creature? Sorry.
Roll me
He's
a
under
perception
the
to see if you can
farther
find it.
bridge.
What?
Yeah, he's not. He does not
seeing
make.
the token.
He likes to hide.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Sorry. Roll perception.
If you double click your token, it'll bring you to a character sheet. There you go. You got it. You can't find it.
Yeah,
This thing's
no.
hidden.
Okay.
All right, all right.
When
So,
you have Varus with us, you'd be able to sense magic. No. Anyway, go ahead.
yeah, what do you guys want to do?
So do you guys want to just go ahead and proceed forward for now? Then,
Yep, right
Yeah,
behind
let's
you.
just go forward.
all right, let's go. Looks like I'm gonna need your light 'cause my dark vision's not working
Oh.
right now.
There you go. Some kind of door.
Two doors.
You know
Looks
what?
like.
You want me to open mine?
Sure, you take points since you have the light.
Okay. Oh, I'm trying. I can't.
Oh, that's all right.
Well.
There
Okay.
you go. So,
Oh,
as soon as you open this door, you see, first, pause here, things will happen now. You hear the door open, well, I see the door open, and you see several worn tables and chairs are scattered around this large room. You don't see too much more. Yeah, that's all you see at this point.
and I like listen really closely and see if I can hear anything.
Roll me a perception.
Really?
Nice, nice.
All right. I take it that's a no.
Hmm. Surprisingly, I think that is actually a no.
All right.
Let me double check.
Surprisingly, what do you mean surprisingly? It's in that one.
So nat ones don't necessarily mean that they fail. That you fail on a skill check. You could roll higher than them, and they also rolled a nat one. So at this point, you hear shifting in this room, as well as some shifting behind these doors.
I kind of whisper real quick. I said I had something. I think
Oh wait, no,
that
actually, you wouldn't hear anything behind these doors. I apologize. You hear shifting in this room, though.
okay. That's
That
That's
means there may or
I
may
thought that
not
was
be
weird. I
anything
was
in
like,
here,
okay.
but yeah, I think there's something up here.
My character does not know that there's shifting back there. I'm just gonna pretend I don't know that. So I'm just like, oh, wait. I kind of whisper. I hold my hand up. And I said I heard something. And I say, proceed with caution. I think we have company in this room. That's all I say.
Okay. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go in.
All right, so as soon as you go in, you get to
All
about
right, and I'm
here.
gonna.
And as you get to there, since you are not surprised, you will be able to roll initiative as combat commences.
Okay.
So go to
Do we
the
all have to
top right.
right now already?
Oh yeah, you're all in combat right now as
All right,
we
all
get to
right.
some fun bits here.
Uh,
So I need
I almost forget.
Delwyn
There
and
it is. I almost
Lutka, as
forget
this is going to be a fun engagement. And Lutka.
Sorry.
It's all good, it's all good. And okay,
Oh.
that's why I waited. Yeah. Uh, wait. Why is that not showing on your initiative? Oh, you didn't click the fist. All right, I'll
I
adjust it.
don't know.
I'll adjust it for you.
Oh.
I gotcha. You're adjusted now, so that you're at the top. And at the very beginning of
Wait, what was
combat,
I supposed to do?
top right, there's a fist. There were dice by where the numbers are. I just rolled for you and then adjusted the number. But yeah.
Oh,
With
okay.
that, yeah, you get to go first. What do you want to do, Lutka?
Ah. I don't even know who we're fighting.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you don't know what's
You
going
probably
on,
can't
really.
see.
It's not my turn, so I'm assuming I'm not able to signal at all
No,
to
you're
her,
not able to
like
signal at all.
what's going
Lutka
on.
gets to respond first, but I mean, the question is, what do you do?
Guess my first thing would be to move forward.
Okay.
So can I get through the doorway past them? Is the
Oh,
question.
Lutka, you would actually hear with your passive perception that there is shifting behind here.
Behind?
Behind the door.
Behind the door, right next to you.
Yeah, and we can say that, Del, when you hear it now, too.
Behind the door that's behind me?
Mm-hmm.
You see that
Oh,
big blue
dear.
mark right there? That door right there.
Oh, I'm struggling with this map so bad tonight. Sorry.
Right-click, drag.
It's been a few weeks, so.
Right click drag. Bravo. Thank you. Okay.
It's like I'm psychic, the player whisperer.
Oh, it
After all
is a
this
door.
Yeah, that door.
That door. Okay. And there's sounds behind me, and there's fight up ahead, apparently.
Yeah, you hear movement around Agnes, but that's all you can make out.
What kind of door is this behind me? Is this something I
A
could...
wooden door.
Is this like a metal door, wood door, opening towards me or back into the room?
Opens inward. So if you need an
Opens
arrow,
inward.
there's an arrow. A big arrow for you.
Okay. Thank you. All right, so I can't block it too effectively. What the heck? Let's go through the door. So I'm gonna open the door.
Alright, so you go to open the door, as a free interact with an item.
Mm-hmm.
You see a goblin that, once you open the door, passes out. As you see this goblin, does look like it has beatings and bruise marks all over it.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna move into that room just to see if there's anyone else in there.
Okay. So move in. Well, friend,
Mm-hmm.
there's a problem right now. You see, you
Problem
are only able to see with the light source, and Agnes is right now holding the light source. So, this is gonna be fun.
Hate being human.
Me too.
So I'm an elf at dark vision, but since there's a light source, I can't use dark vision right now. Even if you weren't human, you'd still be in this predicament.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Well, some races have the ability to see in the dark.
Yeah, but it doesn't work if there's a light source present. That's the thing.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
I'm
Exactly.
assuming he's taking away my light source here in a second, which is why I thought of that.
If you want, we can say that you have a torch in your hand at this point. Just to be nice. I'll give you that for now if you want.
It's a nice DM.
Normally
That
I
would be
won't,
nice, but I didn't buy any torches when we were at the store.
we can say
My
that
bad.
you all started out with torches. That's a basic. They're 1 copper piece. I'm not gonna make you keep track of torches unless it's like a survival thing.
Right. It's not realistic enough. This is too casual.
Oh man, I'm carrying 3 pounds over my endurance. I'm medium encumbered now. Like, no, you're fine. You're fine.
I'm totally carrying you guys right now. You suck at this game.
Okay.
But with
I
that,
can't
we're
really
saying that
see,
your
but I'm gonna
door was the
roll,
free interact, as you have a torch out, and it will take a bonus action to pull out a weapon. There you go, my friend.
Lovely.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
I don't see what you see.
I don't see a
what
whole lot of
you
anything right now.
see.
See pretty much what Agnes sees. What's important. I don't see anything of what Luca sees though.
Oh, that's the fun of online D&D. I love it. I love it. So what do you want to do, Lutka? You have a torch in
Okay,
one hand. It'll take a bonus action to pull out a weapon, if you so wish. Since you've already interacted with the door.
But if I do my bonus action, then my turn is over, right?
No, then you have a main action still. So you can attack, use that main action to disengage, or do
okay.
whatever else.
Oh shit! I did not mean to move forward. My bad.
Okay. Gotcha.
Sorry.
Okay. So, I use my bonus action. Tell me if I can't do it. I use my bonus action to throw myself back against the door, shutting it, and draw my weapon.
Oh, you're just gonna handle it in there yourself? Okay.
Okay, so you're just going to do that. Like that?
The door is suddenly shut.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Goodbye!
Alright, Agnes. Is it just you and me here?
It must be safe in there.
Must be safe. Must be safe.
Don't
So,
forget to scream.
if that is the end of your turn, Lutka, top right, click the fist, and at the very bottom is the end turn button. End turn, excellent.
Okay.
So, now we get to your friends. Your friends that are in the room with you, Lutka, greet you.
My friends don't like me.
They greet you with a morning star that they're trying to bash into your face, each, as 2 morning stars come at you.
Ooh.
What is your armor class?
Not good. Hang on. Oh, that's 14.
14. All right. So the good news for you is that a 13 does not hit as you barely dodge from the side of the one in front of you. However, the good news for them is that the one behind rolled much higher than a 14 and whacks you in the back for 9 damage.
Oh.
Oof.
Ooh.
9.
Hey,
Any
Dylan.
critical role fans in here?
There you go.
Hey.
9.
9.
9 on that one.
All right, so now we go to Delwyn. Your other friend's probably fine. Oh, right-click your token to subtract the damage, Lutka, because it'll be like a little thing underneath. Pretty easy.
Oh.
All right. I don't. Should I help Agatha or should I go help? Or not? God, why do I keep saying Agatha? Agnes.
Agnes!
Who are you?
Who
Should
are
I go
you?
help Agnes or Luca? All right. Well, I'm gonna play in character here. So I saw Lutka slam the door, and I'm going to assume that she knows what she's doing and that she's can handle herself. So I'm just gonna support Agnes since I already see kind of what's right here. I'm going to run past her right here. I can do that, right?
You can do that.
Okay, and then um, I'm gonna say, Agnes, I'm gonna get the one to your right, you get the one to your left, and then I'm going to slash the guy to her right with the short sword.
Okay, as your free item interact, you can pull out your short sword and then swing.
God, I'm getting bad rolls, man.
So the good
That's okay,
news is that a 14 does just barely hit.
All right.
Indeed, as you slash
That'd be-
into him for 8 damage. Ah!
Hell
Good
yeah.
job,
Oh,
dear.
All right, and good job.
thank you,
too.
Granny.
Now we get to that. Thank you, Granny. The one that you just slashed is going to try to strike at you, Delwyn, and wow, a critical hit hits you for 6 damage. But Agnes, the 7 does not hit you as it misses from this ruffian.
He critted for only 6?
Did I say that I was good at rolling?
Okay. I'll go ahead and adjust that. Just wow, that's you said crit, and I was like, oh no, and then you're like 6. It's like, oh okay.
I mean, it could have been 14, but you know.
Well, I know that's why I was a lot more worried.
Rolling is not my strong suit. We'll just go with that. Alright, so Agnes, it's your go.
Okay. I'm gonna rage.
Oh yeah.
Alright.
Watch your back. And I'm gonna slash at the one on my left.
Alright, so you go to slash at the one on your left with your freaking halberd of death for 9 damage. And you hit him. He's not dead, but you cleave into his chest and shoulder to where it's definitely messed up.
I cackle at him.
Alright, and then we go to Lutka.
Agnes. You fucking brutal, man.
That is pretty brutal.
Okay. So I take my. No, that's not it. The attack with my short sword, the one on the left.
So the unfortunate for you
I
news
think I
for
rolled
you.
that correctly though.
No, you rolled that correctly. Yeah. So you have a +3.
Did I?
+2.
Okay.
Indeed, you did. The unfortunate news for you, however, you did roll correctly, is that roll of a 14 does not hit as it deflects off its shield.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Then I use my offhand dagger to attack the other one.
Indeed, as you can pull it out this round for free and attack the other one. Okay. And a 13 deflects off the other one's shield.
This is going well. It's my bonus move, so
Your
So you
friends
can't get out of there.
go to hug you with
So I'm in
their
trouble.
morning stars. An 8 does not hit you. The 16 does for, wow, 4 damage.
man.
Okay, it's not too bad.
That's the lowest I can roll.
God, I'm-
Why? So, this is
Have
another
a-
benefit of having me as a DM, is that I cannot roll double digits or very high. If there's an 8-sided die, a 5 is probably like a 20% chance or less for me to get. And higher is even less, so...
Huh.
Apparently. But alright, Delwyn, here we go.
Wait, it's my turn already?
Yeah?
Oh yeah, okay.
We only have 3 people, and I am a very
suppose,
fast DM when it comes to combat.
Wish I could. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Ignore that. I accidentally hit W. I did not know W did that. Okay. Let's. I wish I could like disengage as like a bonus action, but I know I can't do that.
Only rogues can.
I'd like to get to a range. But I'm not a rogue. Maybe I can multi-class. For now, I'm just gonna hit the guy on the right again because I don't really want to disengage. I won't have to use a whole turn to do that, so I'm just gonna do that. Slash him.
A 19, very nice. As you hit him for
That one.
7 damage. Ugh. And he is almost dead as he's bloody. There are 2 different slash wounds around him, as well as the sword being stabbed into different points, as he is barely standing. But he is standing.
You don't look so good.
I'll get you yet, old granny. And is that your turn?
Oh, I got it in my turn.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry.
Excellent. Oh, do you have
I'm
an
so bad
offhand?
at that. I do have like 2 short swords. I don't just have one. I have like dual wield short swords. So am I able to do another attack?
Yeah. Since you don't have the dual wielding feature, you would have to have an.
I don't have the feature of that.
Yeah, you would be able to as a bonus action, but it just does not get your modifier to damage. So, for example, that's not what I wanted.
I gotcha. I know what you're saying. It doesn't get my dex modifier, right?
Yep, and you have an offhand short sword now.
Okay, cool. Well, I just ended my turn, so I'll just, for now we'll just call that my turn. But next turn I'll use that.
All right. So, then we have the lovely red brands. So they, I forgot last turn, actually get 2 attacks. So they are able to swing twice. The first one swinging at you, Delwind. An 18 hits you, correct?
Yeah, my AC is 14. So yeah.
He hits you twice with those 2 attacks for 10 total damage. And Agnes, a nat 1 and a 7 do not hit you. So, it is your go.
All right. I'm swinging at the one on the left.
The one on the left dies horribly. Ugh.
Oh, you little bitch! There you go.
I'm like coughing up blood over here, and I'm like, oh, she fucking caught you, mate. Laughing at him. I'm like, coughing up blood.
You're next, runt.
Run. Oh fuck.
Oh wait, no,
Okay.
no. What was their initiative? I think it was like an 11 or something.
Yeah, they're
Or
in
it was
be-
less than you. Yeah, yeah.
they're in
okay.
between me and Delwyn.
I was just trying to get the skull on it. Good, good. So you can see this one's dead. Okay, so perfect, perfect. Yeah. We have Lutka. Lutka, you're doing great.
I'm doing great. I still have the manacles in my pack.
I'm
not doing
curious where you're going with
Well
this.
enough, I think I could fight. Would it be possible? I don't know what kind of manacles we're playing with. Would it be possible for me to pull out the manacles and try to attach them to my friends?
No, like manacles would have to be when they're submitted
No,
or something
okay.
else, since it's
It was
it's
worth
the
a shot.
process. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so we're thinking of like rope. Got it.
Well, it would more like it takes some time to like take it, attach, and everything, and it's not. I will give you. You can
It's
roll
more
an
like a
attack
rope than
roll
handcuffs.
to try and attach one manacle, which won't really do anything. But that's
It won't do much. Yeah.
yeah. And I'm
Thinking
sure you don't want to use
attach
your main
manacles
action
and
for
put out the torch, try and hide. Can't really disengage. Go. Okay, well, last stand.
that. All right, last stand.
All right, so Ludka's going to go after the one on the left again with my short swords.
Okay,
Nice.
an 18 does hit. Oh, you rolled an attack, not damage. So, if you want, I can add in sneak attack damage for when you do that.
It doesn't qualify as sneak attack. They're not engaged with anyone
Oh, yeah,
else,
that's right,
and they're
that's right.
certainly very much aware of me. I mean, thank you, but
Well, just for in the future.
believe me, I thought of that.
This is what it will look like, so that you don't need
Yeah,
to.
no.
Oh wait, that's private. There you go. So now, in the future, this is what it will look like if you do just the roll or the alt roll.
Oh.
Mhm.
Got it. Okay.
Okay, but
So,
yeah, roll the damage for
roll.
us. All right, so you deal 4 damage as you pierce this creature. And wait, why are you on top of him? You jump, stab at him, and then just pushes you off. And you can see that the 4 damage that you dealt doesn't pierce much of the flesh, as this is a very, very beefy creature.
Am I allowed
Okay.
to just like say out of character? Like, maybe you should just
if it's
get
a
out of there.
mechanics thing, you can say that. Otherwise, the rest is up to her. Like, for example, mechanics, if she has a question about something, like, since you're level 2 and you're not as used to it, you do have... Oh, why isn't this there? You do have this.
Have what?
Oh, there we
Look
go.
at the log on the right, the chat log.
Starting a second level, a bit bigger for you in your chat. You may use it as a bonus action.
I wasn't sure the bonus action. Yeah, I wasn't sure the disengage would allow me to get through the door.
True, you have 1 free item interact. So, you already dropped your torch into this area.
Yeah.
As you pulled out the other short sword last turn. So you can interact with this door this turn, and then use the cutting action to disengage and GTFO, if you wish, of course.
I think that's probably a good idea.
All right. One moment.
Okay.
Let me actually put
Thank you.
that torch there. As you're going to be running blind, it looks like, which will be fun.
That should be fun.
Yeah. So let me do this for you.
Why do I suddenly have an extra token? token. What is this?
The token there is going to be lights, so it lights up the area. I need to have a token in order to do so.
Ah, got it.
Mm-hmm. Excellent. So, you can open the door, use your bonus action to disengage, and run.
Okay, I will do that then. So Luca, after stabbing at her friend, twists, opens the door, and books it out of the door.
Okay, 15.
Get that.
You could actually...
Sorry, I tried.
Oh, you're trying to get here.
Could I get
Okay,
behind
so you
them?
want to go here, correct?
Run behind them.
Okay,
I'm trying
you
to
run
get...
behind them.
Ow.
You have 15 more feet. Since you see this, you are able to shimmy there if you want to go like this. Do you want to do so?
Okay. Yes, I will do so.
So you want to go to that square where you're cursed. Okay, cool.
Thank
cool.
you.
Oh wait, it moves you through a
I
wall.
want to go to... Yeah.
So unfortunately,
Hello,
then,
Luca.
yeah,
That was
yeah,
my question. I couldn't tell if there was a wall there.
yeah. So you would need to go like this.
Okay, so...
I got you. Bam. Like that.
Oh, there was a dead body there. Okay. So Lutka comes running out the door, kind of slams into Agnes, but spins around the side and says, There's big ugly in there.
As you see, Lutka is
Okay.
probably at the same stage Delwyn's at.
Gotta
and I
get
kinda look at her and I'm like, "Yo, you
Little
too,
ugly and big ugly.
All right, so
Oh, Luca, you might want to end your turn.
end your turn, and then
Oh,
we'll get to
sorry.
the friends. So,
I do the exact same thing. Don't worry.
oh, that's public. You shouldn't see those.
What
Let me
was-
delete them very quickly. Delete. Come on. Delete. You. Nope, those don't count. There we go. So, now we get to roll this again. You see these creatures charge out as you see one
Oh.
has a spear. Oh. And these new rolls are
Oh
garbage,
dear.
as a 10 and a 9 do not hit you. One is using a spear to use the reach in order to hit you, and the other one is trying to hit you with a morning star and failing horribly. So, now we have your turn, Delwyn.
Okay, I'm going to run over this way, like so.
Mhm.
That does not get an opportunity attack, right?
Nope.
Okay, and then I'm going to start by slashing with my main hand short sword at this guy.
Swing.
Inventory. Yep. Of course. Okay.
And that's a
Assume
miss.
that does not hit.
That does not?
Yep, and then I'm going to use my bonus action to offhand short sword slash at him.
It does not hit.
God, I'm gonna die now.
It's
I really
possible.
I didn't want to disengage. I wanted to just kill him so that we could deal with. Fuck. Okay. I know he's like one hit away from. God damn it. Okay.
You're actually correct. He's literally at 1.
Oh no.
He
The way you described it, you were like, he's like about to die. So I'm like, oh, if I just get one more hit in, I should be good. But nope.
Hey, Delwyn. The first attack misses with a 6, but the next attack, an unnatural 20, hits you. And any amount of
I'm dead.
damage means that you're knocked out.
I'm dead. Yeah, I'm dead.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I'm zero.
So, you are unconscious. This is wonderful. Now we go to Agnes.
All right. I'm gonna swing at the bugbear.
That hits for 13. Jeez. Alright. He's not dead, but he is hurt as he brings up his shield. And you just bring down your halberd as it knocks the shield down and cuts into his chest and shoulders. Like, "Ah!" The amount of pain.
All right. I'm gonna shut the door. Nobody's home. I'm gonna go over here. All right.
It's stabbed with your halberd.
Okay.
Oh my god. Okay. All right, Lutka, it's your go.
Okay. I guess I'll move up to this guy. Why can I not move?
If you don't hit him, and he kills me. Oh wait, he already did kill me. I forgot.
Oops. Oof.
Okay, I'm gonna move up, and now I do have sneak attack. So I'm to roll. And did that include sneak attack, or did it? I couldn't tell. I just get 1d6 right now because I'm still level 2.
Yes, that is
Perfect.
including sneak attack. So, a natural 1 misses.
I don't feel not feeling good. Okay,
Run
that
away!
doesn't do well.
You can swing with your dagger, though, as you still have it out.
It's one
I'm,
hit.
I'm gonna swing
It's
with my
red,
dagger.
So the good news,
Yeah! Hell yeah, brother!
and what's even better, is that you can add sneak attack to this, as you you can do sneak attack once per round for an attack that hits. So you can roll sneak attack to see if you kill it, or you can choose to just have the 1 damage and hope that the 1 damage kills it.
Um,
Just roll damage. Just be sure. Just roll for it.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that one ends up dead, as I'm just going to add him so he can die. Excellent. So let's take these two out of the combat order. And then, do you want to end your turn?
yes, sorry.
Yes. Okay. So you end your turn, and then roar, kicks open the door as he comes in. Smash! As he tries to smash you, Lutka. And an unnatural 20 hits for an 8.
Oh my god.
Oh, I'm knocked out.
Oh shit.
As this one comes in and tries to hit you, Agnes. Does a 12 hit you?
It does not.
Oh, nice. Okay, as it misses. So now we go to Delwyn.
Fuck!
Okay. I do death throws, right? How do you do this?
So if you go to your attributes, you will be able to click death saves, and then it'll roll for you. Don't roll a nat 1. That's 2 fails. A nat 20
Please
brings you to
don't.
1 HP, although you are still prone.
Well, I guess.
Okay, that's a fail. You need 3 fails to die, so you're not there yet. And then end your turn so we can go to Agnes.
Oh fuck.
You want to hit the one that you hit last time?
Yeah, I sure do. Alright,
Alright.
I'm gonna just swing.
A 10
Oh,
does
fuck.
not hit.
Oh shit. Well. So they're not flanking me. I'm just shit.
Flank won't
I'm
really do
gonna
anything
have
in
to
this.
just end my turn.
Alright. So then we go to Lutka. You get to roll death saves as well, my friend. Nice. And then we go to my friend here. Swing at you. And oh wow. Does a 16 hit you, Agnes?
It does.
Alright, so you take 9 and then 5, which you are raging, so it's reduced to 4 and 2. So you take
Okay.
6 damage.
Okay.
And then we go to Delwyn.
Alright, good job.
Nice. And then we'll go to Agnes.
Alright, I'll swing at the one I tried to swing at before.
Alright.
Okay, that's
Oh,
good.
yeah, you murder that one.
Hell yeah.
I'll just put a skull there to show that that one's dead. Nice, very nice. As you claim
Army of one, bitch.
All right, Lutka, go. All right.
Uh-oh.
Give like one save and one fail. All right. Then we go to the bugbear as there's swing at you, Agnes. A 17 hits you for 6 damage because you're raging.
Okay. Uh-oh. Jesus.
Then Delwyn.
Oh no.
What'd you do? You
I
had
actually
14 HP, right?
I don't know. I have 8.
You
Yeah, I have 8 now.
I've got you.
Okay, thank you.
Right now, I'm gonna be kind of
Oh my god. Agnes, your go.
Jesus Christ. Let me see. I'm going to oh wait. There we go. I'm gonna
Reckless! Okay.
recklessly attack him.
Alright.
Fuck. And yep, so I'll do that and then I'll try it.
Oh my god! Okay, so you crit for 16.
Yes.
Strangely enough, the rage does less. But yeah, he is not doing well. Holy crap.
Okay.
He's almost.
And then I guess I'll just hope he misses me.
Alright, Lutka. Okay, this is a little harsh. Then we go to this bugbear who swings with advantage on you.
Yep.
Oh god. A
No.
nat 1 and an 8 total. So no, he misses.
Okay, fuck yeah. Fuck
Then we
yeah,
go to
okay.
Dylan.
Yes, Dylan, you're gonna make it. If I just gotta do this.
Agnes, here we go.
Alright. Does a 12 hit?
A 12 does not hit.
Shit.
Lutka, it's your go.
This is really not good.
No!
Oh, Lutka, no!
Oh man.
Oh,
I'm
that
dead.
is unfortunate. So you are hit, Agnes, for 9 damage.
9 halved or 9?
9 halved. It was 18 total.
Okay, thank Christ. Do I round up or down?
Oh, no, it was 18 total.
Oh, it was.
And now it's 9.
Alright, well. TPK.
So there is good and there is not so good. The good news is that while you are unconscious, you are also offerings to someone else. So this will be interesting how this goes. Alright. That went different than I expected, for sure. Huh. Okay, I was, yeah, so, Alright. Let's see.
No!
So being unconscious is not necessarily the end based on their motivations that they have. Lutka, I am sorry. You are definitely dead. As
Yeah.
Death does have to be a
Figures
reality.
between mostly dead and all dead.
Exactly. Like, the funny thing is, do you want me to give you advice on how you could have not died? Because as always, there's
not opening the door behind you.
That was a major thing. Yes, not opening the door, running past.
I was like, why would you do that? I wasn't trying to be a dick, but I was like, don't do that.
I thought you guys would have to fight like the guys on the other side and then could come and help me. I was trying to keep you from being flanked.
True, true.
No,
So
but we should have kept the group together. You're
yeah,
right.
get it.
what you could have done to take away all the skulls and everything from everyone, so that you guys can see a little bit easier on that. Come on, take away the skulls here. Excellent, excellent.
Well, here's the thing. I could have disengaged this guy that one turn, but I thought for sure like I could get at least one hit with 2 attacks on him, right? Like at least one.
Mm-hmm.
Like, nope.
Indeed.
And that's like if I hadn't died there, we probably would have done a lot better because
Yeah,
I would have been able to get to her distance and use my
So-
bow on the book.
For example, there were quite a few different things, and this is a beginner campaign, so if you're okay with me helping you out and showing you like some possible points where things went wrong, then I would be more than willing to do so. This isn't the end of the campaign by any means. Lutka will need to have a new character, unfortunately, but
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's okay. That's okay.
but this can be a learning experience if you guys want, or we can just continue. Do you guys wish for me to explain it a
It's
little bit?
fine, yeah.
Okay, so obviously,
I'm
as-
down.
all right, as everyone has pointed out, going in and doing this may not have been the best with a rogue by yourself because you're not able to utilize sneak attack. Now, while there were 2 on the sides,
Mm-hmm.
you could have used your disengage action as a bonus action to run up and do whatever you want, like go back here, do whatever, and run through your allies. They're difficult terrain, but you could definitely have done that. And if Delwyn was able to even get, let's say, here, at this point, you both would be easily able to kill the ruffians, as Lutka, you could sneak attack, deal extra damage, and Delwyn could, even if he fails, could be helped by Lutka. And Agnes, when the bugbears came by, you would be tanking the bugbears, most likely, one to 2 of them, while they cleaned up the rest. And even if they cleaned it up, you would have Delwyn being able to shoot, because you are an archer, with disadvantage, would still be able to shoot or pull them back into like this area, into like a concave or whatever, or make it so that it's 3v2, and you could utilize Lutka's sneak attack. Delwyn could be back a little bit further as an archer or whatever. There could have been many other ways that you could have gone about it. But yeah, having the rogue by herself, like rogues are not one-on-one. They are they are very good with people and very bad alone. So yeah,
I'll
that
say I probably.
Mhm.
Sorry,
Oh,
I was gonna say to take some.
continue.
Okay, I'll just say to take some blame. If I had like disengaged right off the bat and went to, like to the back of the room and started shooting, I think we would have done better because I kind of focused melee, and I'm a ranger. I thought that we could kill the ruffians fast enough that it wouldn't make it much of a difference anyway, but I was wrong. So yeah, I'll take some blame there. If I was at range instead of trying to melee the whole fight, then it probably would have gone better.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's all.
Yeah, and there was another point too when Agnes also closed the door and then was like, "Bye," and went to the other side here. And then it just allowed
Yeah,
them both to
taking
come
that
into the
step
room.
was unfortunate.
Yeah. As you can see, there are a lot of reasons as to why it happened. It wasn't just dice rolls, but yeah. It's a good learning experience, especially as a beginner campaign. And while Lutka, unfortunately, you have a player death, you can learn from this and move forward. So,
Great
tradition.
question.
Okay.
Can you explain? Sorry, can you explain the interact with an object? Where does that fit in as far as a move, action, bonus move,
Free action.
interact with the object?
Free action. That's why I was kind of referencing it here and there, is that
Action?
you get one free interact with an object. You can't just freely interact with an infinite amount of objects, obviously. But yeah, that would be like opening a door or pulling out a sword, not using an item, like opening a bag and then throwing out marbles or whatever. That would be using an item that's more intricate than just like move or whatnot. So that would be free.
Okay. Do you have to do that at the beginning?
Whenever.
Do you have to do that at the beginning of your turn? It's whenever. Okay.
So yeah, that's
Okay. Thank you.
exactly. And you can do all your stuff on your turn fluidly. Like you could move 15 feet, move here, sneak attack, kill them, and then move back or whatever, and you use your bonus action to attack. It can be this fluid thing where you can maximize it all you want. But yeah, it's an interesting learning opportunity. As normally we'd go for an hour and a half before taking our break, I think this is the perfect time to take our break. As
Good idea.
yeah, as Lutka, you figure out your next character that you could bring in,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah,
I think the DM needs to figure out our next train place to go to because
yeah. There's a lot of
I don't
interesting
think you were
things because a
expecting
lot
that
of
for you.
stuff happened. I'm gonna actually do it like this. This will make it better.
It wasn't entirely bad dice rolls, but like that was a lot of it. Like, let's be honest.
Yeah, yeah.
There was
It's
some really
never
bad
like
rolls
dice
there.
rolls can fix terrible decision making or just like some bad choices, but it's always ultimately like we could have done this better at least. I never. You'll never
Yeah,
hopefully die at least, or at least in my games, you'll never die when it's just like, well, we closed the door, we were in the proper positions, Lutka went here, Delwyn went here. Like if it's not apparent to everyone that like, oh, we probably could have handled that better, then you shouldn't die to terrible dice rolls alone, at least. Which doesn't happen usually ever, so that's good. But yeah, let's take our 5 minutes here as Lutka peruse the pre-made characters. Choose one, possibly if you can find an image, upload it to
Okay.
Discord, and you don't need an immediate
Yeah.
personality or Discord, but we'll get to there. But yeah, yeah, let's take our five, and we'll get back to this in just a little bit, as I actually know what'll happen to you now. So yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Well, I learned that Agnes is more tanky than I gave her credit for, so I'll have to remember that from now on.
Yeah, when the rolls go like even halfway okay, I should be like pretty viable as a tank, but like lately, I've just been rolling horrible. Not too bad today, but
You lasted a while though, with two bugbears attacking you. Like you lasted several turns,
I think
and like
if I rolled an 8 last time, I would have killed the other one.
yeah, and like the rage is so good for damage reduction. I didn't realize how good that was. So next time, part of the reason I stayed there for melee was to try to get some of the heat off you. To be like, I'll take some of the damage, you take some of it. We should be able to kill these two guys. But next time I'll remember you're a tank and be like, no, I'm just gonna disengage and shoot from a distance, and
Oh,
you can take the damage.
you're good. That first session, I rolled like so unlikely bad. Like I literally like it was ridiculous. Like I didn't even get a single hit.
Oh, you,
Like
no, you did.
the first like maybe like one or two, but the very first time we were here, I that was so
Yeah,
demoralizing.
the last session you got some good hits. That
Yeah,
were really
yeah,
fun
that
to
one
bat.
was good.
I was like, damn, Agnes.
I
Where's
feel
this been?
bad because I have like healer's kits, but they take an action to use, so I couldn't risk like getting attacked to try and stabilize one of you guys, but
That's
it wouldn't
fine.
have mattered anyway because we still died. So
Yeah, that's all good.
Yeah, it was unfortunate. Barbarians are very tanky, and you did, yeah. There was it was a bad situation overall. But yeah. So, Kate, which character are you going to choose?
Make sure you take a good look at the different variants, like abilities and stuff, because like now that I know my features or my spell book, I didn't look at my spell book initially for my variant, and now I wish I had some other abilities instead of what I have. So make sure you look at that.
Well, the good news is that when you take a long
I'm
rest,
almost
you're
like a
able to
full.
change your spellbook too.
Oh, you are?
Yes, for divine ones.
Okay,
Yes,
that's nice.
yes.
So
So,
how do I know what's already in my spell book that I can change it out?
when you have a long rest, let me get here. I will give you a place where you can see all your spells. Player's handbook.
Okay,
Would be
cool.
a good area too. But I think.
Oh, so like literally any spell that exists for the class, I can switch it out in the rest.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, I'll definitely do that then, because yeah, kind of like full on support ranger ish right now with like cure wounds and good berry and stuff and alarm. I kind of want like hunter's mark and stuff like that.
Bam! There you are. When we
Hell
get to your
yeah!
long
All right,
rest,
thank you. I'll look at that when we get.
Yeah. And when you get to your long rest, at the top right compendium, there's spells SRD, which you should be able to just type it in and then drag. If it's not there, tell me, and I'll figure it out for you.
We'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
All right. So we just need Kate to give me her new character. Then I'll get the token, and then we'll get going. Oh.
I put an image in the Discord. I'm just gonna grab another rogue, but I can do a different one for next time once I've had time to like research because, yeah, not great at the rogue, but I'm better than anything else. So
Okay.
we'll go with
Okay.
that.
So you want to
Give me a
do
minute. So I will be.
Rena? Okay. Got you.
Yeah. Venus, I'm a gnome. Don't know my hit points below.
Changing a module because it's very annoying to do this.
Ooh.
Excellent.
What?
It's just
I thought
changing
that was lagging for a second.
module, so it's just reloading it. We're like, wait, we're checking this out really quick, and then yeah.
Is this like
Those,
a whole ass like online handbook?
um, oh, yeah. There's like online everything if you want. If you want to go to the online PHP,
Oh, that's cool. I didn't realize this website even existed. It's just got like everything you need in one little compact website. This is nice.
yeah. And if you want the player's handbook, here you are, my friend, as it is in any flip, all 293 pages.
I I do have the physical copy
Dang.
of that already.
Oh, excellent. But yeah. You had that online resource for you as well. And yeah, so you're going to be that one.
Ooh. Um, I was wondering real quick, what is concentration exactly? Like, how does that work with
Ah,
spells?
good. So, concentration is when it's more of a balancing mechanic where you can only concentrate on one spell at a time. However, when you have that spell that's that's being concentrated, it's usually like a pretty good spell, and most of them are not used on the next attack, but some are. Like, for example, if you have, I believe, Hail of Thorns or something like that, then or at least the smites, then they would be consumed when used.
Mhm.
But most spells are up for a certain amount of time. They're usually for spells that have a duration. You have to concentrate on them, and you can only concentrate on one thing. That does not mean that you cannot cast other spells or do other actions. It just means that you yourself are unable to use another concentration spell. So let's say I'm a wizard.
Gotcha.
I cast, yeah, like Hunter's Mark. For some reason, I had that, and I then can cast Firebolt or Fireball or whatever.
Gotcha. I couldn't cast Hunter's Mark, then say like Bark Skin because they both have concentration.
Exactly.
Gotcha. Okay, simple enough.
Indeed. And when you are hit, or if the conditions are bad enough to make it be a problem, then you might lose your concentration as well.
Gotcha. Yeah, you have to make a saving throw for that, don't you?
Exactly.
Like a wisdom throw. Yeah.
hmm You are correct.
Ooh.
As oh, there we go. That's not correct. That is not. Oh, because I didn't click the update button. There we go. There we go. There's Brenna. Lutka, you don't
Who
exist.
did not die?
Rip.
Yeah, you will be unconscious with the group. We're just gonna say, Lutka died,
That's
but you were
fine.
part of the group, so it's all good. It's all good.
I was here the whole time.
Yeah, you were here for
Exactly.
that fight. You saw everything that happened.
Mm-hmm. You were a part of it, and yeah, this is just the result. It just happened. So, now that we have that set, let me make sure that your features are all here. It's not as I'd prefer. Let me get to here. Connection. Whoop. And then I will get you a dagger and offhand dagger and everything else like that. So,
Oh, thank you.
yeah, no problem. And all the other items are just like hey, if you have torches, you have torches. It's not that big of a deal. And I'll get you an offhand. I'll also get you a short bow.
What class are you going? Recent class and all that. Actually, we'll wait till the end. You're probably gonna do like an introduction, so.
Well, yeah, she's going to.
Same class, still a rogue. I'm just a gnome.
Mhm.
I'll just use that character for this session, and then I'll build one out better for next time. If that's okay.
Yeah, that's fine. Makes sense as long as we can get it going and not take up too much time. So excellent.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
yeah, you guys come to as you are in the same room. You are bound and gagged with the bodies removed. And there is the bugbear that, while he is hurt, he's not as hurt as you guys did during the fight. And you see that there is a man who is walking towards you all as you are splashed with water by a bucket from the bugbear. He looks at you all and he says, "Now, let's remove the gags. We don't want to make our guests feel unwanted now, do we? We want to hear their reasoning as to why they're here." As this bugbear goes and rudely just rips off this gag from you, Brenna, and goes to you, Agnes, and goes to you, Delwyn.
Said, can I tell how intelligent is the bugbear exactly?
You can tell the bugbear.
Not exactly, but can I tell like it? Right.
Roll me a nature to see
I have an
how
idea.
intelligent you think bugbears normally are. Because you just saw it for that brief moment.
Right. Okay. All right.
Nature. Alright. So you know that bugbears are, while not the most intelligent, in fact they are kind of stupider than humanoids, they usually make up for it in their just sheer size, constitution, and muscular frames that they have, as they are like 6 foot tall and everything else. These bugbears also, while not that intelligent, are capable of rudimentary commands.
Gotcha.
Probably less intelligent than.
All right. I guess it's not that. All right. It's not that important that I asked that. I'm just gonna try this anyway because I'm still, if you guys remember, I'm still wearing that disguise from before. That the red disguise. When they take the gag off, I'm gonna kind of spell out some blood and be like, "You stupid beast! I thought that you would understand by my clothing that I'm on your side." And I kind of turn to the man and I say, "I was trying to take these prisoners in to the boss. Here I am, the stupid bloody bugbear over here tying me up with them, dumping me with them. This is a big misunderstanding, sir. I apologize."
Roll a deception.
I rolled like a deception check for that.
Yeah, roll a deception.
Where is deception? Where are you? There it is. Ow!
An 11.
Oh,
Okay.
it's the 11, not the
So,
20.
The bugbear. Yeah, that was really interesting.
He's like, oh, sorry.
It's all right.
My bad. You're all free to go. Yeah, no. The bugbear looks a little concerned as it looks over towards the man who has a glass staff in his hands, as well as robes and the other picture that you've seen. And he scoffs as he looks at this bugbear. What? Obviously, they're lying. Look at the old one as he points to Agnes. Why does she have a cloak on? Come.
Am I dead?
You're not dead.
Well, of course. I say it.
Oh,
I've caught her
damn it.
I say. I kind of keep trying to write it. I caught her trying to disguise herself in one of our uniforms.
Nice try. Otherwise, you wouldn't have come in with your blades, you would have talked or something else. A valiant attempt. And while you may have deceived some of my subordinates, as he looks towards the bugbear, you aren't going to deceive me. Now.
I kind of. Yeah.
I'm wondering.
I was gonna say I kind of look this time like.
As he smiles and he goes towards you. Now, I must ask, why are you here, and why are you harming my employees?
Oh, the town clerk hired us to get rid of you.
Town clerk.
Yeah, I kind of look him dead in the eye, and I'm not gonna let him intimidate me. And I'm like, "We've been sent here to kill you. I don't give information about my clients, unfortunately."
But you.
I do.
is it that sent you?
The town guy, the town leader guy.
Oh.
Old man, bad
You're
attitude.
very unpopular.
Roll a deception, Agnes.
God.
Just straight deception.
Oh my god. Stop getting bad rolls.
I can't.
Roll, man. Come on. You want to, like, not have to fight out of this.
It's like you're all very bad liars. Although, I have one of my
Who are
thumbs.
you?
God.
Alright.
He continues on, not belly laughing like we are, but with a stern, serious expression. Now, that man is completely under my sway. He wouldn't do anything as stupid as this. Now, I've heard that there was some disturbance near the entryway, although they were afraid to tell me who. I assume it was you three. Once more I ask, who sent you, and why are you here?
Can I silently roll a sleight of hand check to try to undo my bonds? Like, kind of low
Roll a
key.
sleight of hand, yeah, to try to get out of your bonds. Alright, so you've loosened them. Roll me a stealth to see if you can do it without being noticed. As these are two separate things, I'm doing it and making it so that you're not seen.
Ooh.
Come on.
So you see the ropes. He looks towards you, backs up very quick as the ropes kind of fall on your hands. You think you're being stealthy, and he says, "Deal with that one. He's shifty." As he points you, Delwyn. He's like, just knock him out. You see this bugbear come, and he's about to punch you. What do you want to do, Delwyn? You get one reaction.
Wait. Okay. I'll comply. Wait. All right. I'll stop being a difficult prisoner. Let's just talk this out, right?
Indeed, I think one of you had manacles. Who did you find the manacles on? As you see the bugbear pull out the manacles that were on Lutka's character, and he says, "Yes, put the manacles on that one."
I shed just a single tear for Luca.
Yeah. So what does that do? I'm sorry. Where are manacles? I don't know.
They're basically
actually
like
is.
handcuffs, as they are much sturdier and harder to get out of. Way of binding someone.
I kind of sigh really loudly.
Yeah.
Fine.
So he cuffs you. It's like, now. As I was saying, you're adventurers who have come into town, it seems, and you're under someone's employ. Who is it that has been sending adventurers to this little quaint town?
Gundren Rockseeker he's the person we're after, truth.
Gundren. He looks at you as he's actually rolling an insight to see if you're telling the truth. Interesting. I've heard of the other Rockseeker brothers, but, well, that's the spider's concern, not mine. No. All of you, I think he was already... Weren't all the Rockseeker brothers captured?
Is that where they went?
Oh, so you're trying to
What?
find your employer.
What?
Oh,
Right.
you're mercenaries for hire.
The dirty town people won't tell us where he's gone unless we deal with you and your people.
No, that makes sense. Quite the conundrum we're at here. You see, I have mercenaries in front of me who would just want to be paid, but at the same point, you've gone in, harmed my employees, and wrecked my establishment to a certain degree.
I try to level with him, and I'm going to say, It's all business, sir. Think of it. We're just mercenaries for hire. We'll just do whatever gives us the most gold. Yeah. You pay us more than what we're being offered, and we'll do whatever you want. Let's try to make a business partnership out of this.
So at this point, are you being truthful or are you just trying to
No,
make
I am. Well, I mean,
it's basically
yeah.
a
No,
persuasion or
I'm
deception?
in my mind. I'm like, I'm not actually intending on. I'm not trying to be like friends with them, really. But
Okay,
I want
then
him to
it's a
think I am.
deception and not a persuasion.
Yeah, let me. Okay, yeah, I'll go ahead and roll. Yeah,
12.
still not good enough.
I was like,
Aw.
I don't think I should trust you. Well, you've had me at quite a conundrum here, you mercenaries. As I am a suitable host to my guests, it seems that you'll keep coming after me. Do you really want to be paid by only this dwarf so much? Is this a mercenary code that you have?
Perhaps it's a personal code.
A personal code. I see. And what will it take for you to not adhere to this personal code? Threat of death? Threat of a live companion of yours? As I see there are...
What
Are
about the promise of life?
Actually, this will be pretty funny. They'll appreciate this. They're going to be very useful. As I do have two of your other companions that fell with you, that were totally here the entire time, to keep us hostages. So instead I have another job for you. If you value your companions at all, that is. I need you to take care of two people. Make them disappear some way. I need you to take care of Sildar and this wretched woman who's been assaulting my employees. Garilee, I think was her name? If you're able to make those two disappear, then I will let your companions go, while also reinforcing my position, as I have a few new hires and creatures coming in later on today. Do you think you could accomplish that?
Oh, easily. As you can tell, we're very good at our jobs.
He has a very doubtful look. Says, well, indeed.
Honestly,
I can see
if
the
it means you'll
quality of
spare
your
our allies, then I suppose we have.
Yes, I will keep these allies, but I need you to make those two disappear. Should be a very simple task for you. And then I'll throw your allies to you as I reinforce my position. How does that sound?
It sounds better than dying.
It sounds fine to me.
I like that mentality you have. Now, my guess. If you would, I think that you need to get to it. Of course, I will have you know that these two over here, as he goes over to them, will be able to be killed if you try to break the deal or try to come in and take care of me or my employees while we're a bit weakened. As for your other friend, well, her corpse has already been fed to something that will make proper use of it.
Bloody hell. Yes, we were aware.
For Kate.
we were aware.
Poor innocent Lutka. Never hurt a soul.
told her not to be afraid of me.
Not for like a try.
I feel guilty. I told her not to fear it.
Indeed. Well, with that,
Yeah, well.
I give you till midnight to make them leave. Oh, and it's already dusk right now, so you best get to it. As see them outside, as he motions to the bugbear, and toss their weapons after you close the door. If you don't come back within 20 minutes, I'll assume they tried to attack you, and I will kill them. Well, before then. As he goes out, and is going to take you guys to the front entrance of the manor, and then toss your equipment to you in a bag. Well, a sack, and then close the door. Are you guys going to try anything? Well, it's you three and this armed bugbear.
No, I personally am going to just walk in with him. If someone else tries something, I'll go with it. But I'm just going to walk and not try anything myself.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we're fucked.
No, we're not. We're definitely not. Believe me. We there's stuff we can do. There's stuff we can try. Never just say we're fucked.
We're fucked.
In character, you can say that for sure. Out of character, you don't say that.
I don't ever want Agnes to die.
Agnes is my favorite.
Alright, so you guys...
Varys,
right there.
I love Varys, but he's certainly... Sorry.
Oh, continue.
I was just going to say, I love Varys, but he certainly... Just the nature of his character takes up a lot of the spotlight, so it's nice to see Agnes get some of it.
Thank you.
Get some funny lines in there. Anyway.
Yeah, Agnes is awesome for that. And they do take your red cloaks, by the way. So you do not have those on at the moment.
Of course. I'm just gonna say that they took my crappy short swords since I was part of the disguise.
Yeah.
Kind of like theirs. I stole it.
You
So I'm
not
just
have
gonna.
that. And also, you have no gold on your characters. No money, as you guys have been looted.
Oh, what about HP? What do we have for that? You left it all,
were at
or
1
do you,
HP
like get arrested,
currently,
or what happened?
all of you.
Oh.
All right. Are we alone now, or are they gone?
You're alone outside the manor as he's literally tossed you outside.
Listen here. This may seem like a desperate situation, but we are not letting this scumbag get away with all this. Yeah, are we in agreement?
We're gonna break his knees.
We're gonna.
So I can break his knees from here. Oh.
Do you have a plan, Delwyn?
I have ideas in mind. Nothing solid, but I say we should do something. We should come up with a plan. We shouldn't just go with whatever they want us to do. Yeah.
Maybe we can ask Sildar and Garrely for some help and tell them they either need to come help us up here or skip town for a while.
Yeah. I'm going to say personally, I don't think we should skip town, and neither should they, because that's exactly what he wants.
Or
We need
they
to find
could.
a way to find a way to confront and beat him now, face to face. That's what I think. Let's head out. Who do we want to see first?
Let's talk to Sister Garrely. Maybe she can
I would
help
agree.
us get some
She
backup.
might have some ideas.
So we're gonna start heading over to Garrely's, unless something stops us along the way.
Alright, so you guys head over to Sister Garrely's around here.
It's like limping up.
You limp up to the door. beaten, battered, and bruised. You hear something from the window. Sister, sister, some people are really fucked up here. And then she's like, "Hey, I told you not to say those words. You look, uh, just go to your room. You get the punishment for cussing." And then and then you hear a small little voice. "Oh, but I don't want to clean the house again." It's like, you will clean the house, and you will deal with it while I deal with these people. As she opens the door, sees you, and she's like, "Oh, you guys are all fucked up. Damn."
Things went bad, Garrily, real bad.
Yeah, no shit.
Indeed.
And then you hear a voice behind
You
you,
lost
We're
it.
not
hiding behind the door.
dead.
No shit. It's like, hey, what did I say about cussing? And she closes the door behind her. She's like, all right, now that those little shits are not here. All right, yeah, you guys got fucked up. Damn. I haven't seen shit like that since a long time ago.
Well, we met Glassstaff, and, well, he says you're next, basically.
Oh, not. That's a bit of a simple way to put it. Maybe explain a bit more in depth. That's he doesn't seem to like you much, and he sent us to come and quote make you disappear. It seems that he just wants your presence gone from the town. I don't know if he necessarily needs us to kill you, but he did imply that was certainly a viable solution.
Well, fuck.
Whatever the
Yeah,
case,
Doesn't
he
go
will be
anywhere.
gone.
Oh, shit.
He has some of our companions hostage, and he killed another.
I personally did not want to go along with his plan. I don't want to do as he says. I don't want him to get away with his crimes. So, I think we should think of something to do to trick him, perhaps. Yeah.
I'm not the best at tricking, but damn, that sucks, Agnes. That cocksucker really fucked you guys up. Ugh.
Yeah.
How about you, Brenna?
Yeah.
You're okay?
I'm just watching. I'm still barely on my feet.
Okay.
Is there a place I could sit? Sitting's good. Yeah, this floor's fine. Floor's good. I like the floor.
Yeah, you can. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah. Just don't.
Sister Girly, what? Why does he hate you so much? It's like old boyfriend or.
No, maybe because I fucked up a few of his employees. They tried to corner me in an alley, said that they needed healing or ties or some shit. I don't know. I just punched one in the face and then guiding bolted another one and just blew him up. He didn't die. I mean, he was close. I said I'd fucking kill him next time they come, though. No one tried to slash
Were
me.
those the little ugly ones or the big ugly ones?
And they're just the ugly ones with the grimy, disgusting red cloaks. Do they even bathe? I mean, they just smell terrible. From when the one got close to me. Ugh.
Big old house and no bathtubs.
Tubs.
That sadly doesn't fucking surprise me. Ugh. Thank you,
Thank you for the
sorry.
comment.
Did,
There was a cistern, but I wouldn't dare.
Yeah, we dumped the goo in there, remember?
Oh yeah, we melted that one.
We built that guy and dumped the goo in
I'm sorry. Did you say healing?
Oh
I'm
yeah.
all out of healing
At that
spells
moment,
now.
Delwyn kind of
Sorry.
remembers how.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, I was just thought I'd check. Thanks.
Do you know where we could go to get some emergency healing in this town fast?
Well, shit for luck. Unfortunately, that's me. So,
Oh shit.
yeah, I kind of helped some other townsfolk today, and
Eh,
yeah, Tamora's not smiling on you today at all. Sorry. Did you do something
we
to
don't
piss
have
her
any
off?
money anyway.
Oh, what? Couldn't hear you. Brenda?
So we don't have any money anyway. It's okay.
Oh, no, that's fine.
Yeah, he
I'll
took
heal
all
you
of
all
our
for
money.
I'll heal you all for fucking him up. But yeah, no. I mean, did you guys do anything to that shrine? And she looks over to Mora's shrine that's in the center, like right here, trying to inspect it to see if you guys vandalized it or something.
No, I don't.
Remember doing anything to this shrine? There's
Wasn't
something wrong
us.
with it.
Shit, man, you guys got a really bad roll then. Mora must be laughing at you fuckers. But yeah, no, that's nice it happens. I mean, if you want, I can give you a blessing of Tamora for next time you try to do some shit like this. Like, it'll take a ritual, but I could fucking do it.
We need anything we can get.
Yeah, no fucking problem. I mean, she'll help in some random, strange way. She usually does, but yeah, that's... She'll probably do it.
Okay.
But yeah, tell me when you want it. It'll
Can
probably
you-
take you for a few hours. I can't heal you, unfortunately, because, fucking healed all the other shitbags here when they were hurt and whatnot. Some children came, scuffed their knee, or whiny little bitches asking for some healing, and, the mom begged me, so I was like, yeah, fucking fine, thinking that I'll get a offering after it, but, they didn't offer it because they're little frugal cocksucking cunts, but, it's what it is.
Frugal cocksucking cunts. Like,
I
what,
hate
like that?
frugal. I hate frugal people too.
Frugal people too. It's just the worst, right?
Well, I don't know. We might have time for a short rest, but he wants you out by tonight, so I don't think we can stay very long to heal up. So maybe we could rest shortly and then get a blessing.
Sure. Probably not best to be in the house. I don't want the kids to see y'all fucked up and bleeding everywhere, and they'd probably
So you
start
have somewhere we
the
could
entire
bathe,
time.
maybe.
Well, maybe we can talk to Sildar and rest at the inn for a second and see if he'll help us.
Yeah, fuck, sure, yeah. We'll do that. I'll be out here in about an hour and a half. Yeah, let's go an hour and a half. I'll put the little shit to bed, and then we'll give you your blessing, and then we'll get out of here by morning. I'll make them think they're going to bed, but then little adversity, fucking just waking them up in the middle of the night, pots and pans. That'll be fun. Helps them stay on the toes.
No. Didn't Glassstaff say we have like 20 minutes to make everyone disappear?
I think he's
Did he say
getting
that?
he's getting more friends in
You have
20
like
minutes,
5
and then
hours,
he wants.
essentially.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Let's see our other friend.
Alright, so...
Who we haven't talked to in a very long time.
I don't think I've even
So,
met this guy.
yeah, you see Sildar is at the bar, and instead
Will
of
come with us.
Zephyr, you see that he is flanked by a bunch of other people who are coming to him, as it seems that they have other problems in the town, and he's trying to address them. And, yes, how do you want to approach this?
Oh wait.
Okay. What's the deal with this guy? Is he a friend? Is he...
Yeah,
Like-
he's Sildar is someone we rescued. He was Gundren's bodyguard, and we saved him from some goblins.
Okay. I'll just,
And
just let you guys take the lead here, because I don't know this dude. And I also won't shut up tonight, so...
hello, Sildar. Do you remember me?
Yes, yet. Oh
I'm
my
just
god,
gonna-
what happened to you?
Well, we ran into some trouble with some ruffians in town, and they're gonna kick your ass next, and it's our fault.
And at that, you see the crowd quickly disperse. Like, why come after me though? What have I done?
I don't know exactly. It's a
Good
man
question.
named Glassstaff. Does that ring any bells?
No.
brooding,
He knew your
scary,
Has a glass staff.
has a glass staff.
None of this really rings a bell. I don't know why I'd.
Okay, well, you either need to leave town by tonight or help us do him in.
What? What?
Look at
Well,
us. Wait.
we
Do you
can
remember
kill you.
Lutka?
We can also
Poor.
kill you, but we don't want to do that. So.
Do you remember Lutka? Poor good Lutka, who helped save you when when we found you in that cave. He killed her and fed her to some kind of aberration, and you gotta do it for Lutka.
I mean, are you saying I have to take vengeance or leave?
I'm saying that you need to make a choice. You need to either help us take Glassstaff, or you need to skip town if you know what's good for you.
It honestly sounds like you're one of his thugs at this point.
Well, he hired us to do this, and he has two of our other friends hostage, and he's gonna kill them if we don't do something.
Listen,
I'm
if this
not
is
sure
these
it would help much for you to leave town, though, since Sister Garrely isn't going to leave.
exactly, and we don't exactly want to be his goons either. He wants us to. He wants us to just make you leave. We don't really want to do that. We want to try to come up with some way to bamboozle him, I believe, or do something. I don't know. We want to do something else.
So we could use
We don't have
more
a plan yet,
information
exactly.
about him if you have any. Are you sure you've never heard of this man before?
I've never heard of him.
Because he knows you.
That's strange. What did he look like?
Evil.
Tall, brown hair, blue eyes.
That's very generic.
Hangs
Is it
out
brown?
with
Has
the
glass
bears. Glass
Yeah.
staff.
About yay high.
These are all very generic traits.
Oh. Ask how we know this guy. Who is this guy? I don't know anything about him.
Okay,
Like,
so
I
yes,
think
yes.
we got a good description of him while we were there.
Oh, you're asking about Sildar? Sildar was the bodyguard
No.
of Gundren Rockseeker, who went ahead with him, and he they were both missing when you guys found an ambush with their horses slain by goblin arrows. You went in, you followed the goblin's trail, went into the cave, and slew enough goblins to where you actually found Sildar and rescued him. He didn't know anything about Gundren's location, but he's been here to help you and do what he can. But yeah, that's kind of how you know him.
If we take out this Glassstaff guy, the townspeople Garrely assured us they would help us find Gundren. Will you help us?
I can skip town if that's what you need. I can go back to Neverwinter. Just try to give me word when you find anything out about Gundren.
Could you fight with us?
I could, but looking at you all, I think our chances of success are small at best, and it may be better for whatever ruse you have planned if I merely leave town. Unless you have some way that you've concocted to combat him, then I would gladly join you.
I had some thoughts about making him think you both left town without actually having you leave. Right? So that way he trusts, well maybe not trusts, but he believes that we upheld under the deal, we get our allies back, he leaves you alone, and then we can come up with some, we can recover and come up with some plan in the meantime to come back. and get our revenge, so to speak.
Hmm.
It's kind of what I had in mind.
Where would you hide us then? I'm curious.
Good question. Do you guys have any ideas? I mean, you guys remember any places we've been that we could use as a hideout of some sort?
The only place we hid was at Garrely's, but I think he would look
yeah.
there. So, no.
Got a whole system of caves. Sorry, did we explore the caves at all last session?
No.
Oh, there's caves.
There
I
are
don't know how long we can hide
caves.
there though.
Caves.
Last we were there, they
where?
were a little infested with goblins.
Oh, where you found
Where
me.
Stildar was being held captive.
Yeah, where I was being held captive. I think we could escape to there and hide out for a little bit. If that's what you have planned for us.
I mean, I don't have any better ideas. We can't fight right now in this condition, but I don't want to just be his goon either. So I think this is the best option for that. Unless you guys, I'm kind of speaking for everyone about the not being his goon thing. If you guys want to just go along with him, we could do that too. But
Yeah.
I agree. I'm not a fan of the red bands taking over the town. We definitely are not in a position to fight. So any option is a good option at this point.
Yeah. Maybe we should just have them get out of town and then temporarily honor the agreement we made with Glassstaff and then try to find a way to stab him in the back later.
okay.
Works for me.
Okay.
We go find Garrely and tell her the plan then.
Yep. So Sildar, you should hide in the caves, and then we're gonna have Garrely go and join you there.
Should we meet them after the fact? Should we just go with Garrely and just like meet him there, or should we do something else to try to recover? I mean, I don't know. Where do we want to stay, for example?
We could take a short rest at the inn and then have Garrely give us the blessing, but I think that's the most healing we could get before we talk to Glassstaff and tell them that we got them out of town.
Yeah.
Can we rest at the inn?
We don't have any money, so like, unless this guy wants to help.
You guys don't actually have any money to book rooms.
We could loiter in the lobby.
Yeah, you just loiter around.
Yeah. So the Red Brands, they robbed us. You wouldn't happen to be able to pay for a room for us, would you?
Stildar, that's that room you were recovering in earlier. Is that paid through end of the day or night, maybe?
Yes, it is. Oh, if you wish to have that, I can give you the keys to it. It's paid for tonight only, but
You would
Thank
very
you.
much appreciate it.
of course.
That would be fantastic.
Of course.
Okay.
As he gives you the key and says, I'll go to Sister Garrely now and get her to leave with me if that's a concern, or we can leave separately if you will. Which do you think is best?
I think you should leave separately because we need to get a blessing from Garrely before she goes.
Understood. I will venture towards the caves and I will receive word from you soon, hopefully. And I wish you well in your task.
I say after him as he's leaving, and both of you watch your backs. You'll never try to make sure you're not being followed on the way there.
Indeed, I'll do my best on that. But I wish you well in your venture. And hopefully we'll be able to put this sorry business behind us. As I'm curious as to who he is. I'd love to see him. If you could bring him alive, or even his body, it would be quite good to see who we're actually dealing with. Especially if he knows me or wants me out for some reason.
Alright. That sounds fair enough.
Understood. And with that, he leaves.
If
Did we
well,
already make that deal with the creature?
what
Okay.
deal?
He wants to see. He wants Flagstaff brought to him, and we made the
Yeah.
same deal with the creature. Bring
Oh.
Flagstaff to it.
We were just thinking we could get glass staff to feed him to the creature, but I
Yeah,
think
maybe the one dude doesn't need to like. The one dude just wants to meet him or something. We can uphold both deals hopefully. Okay, so let's go rest then. Yeah.
All right.
Let's do it.
So you guys are able to rest in the room for an hour and get your short rest in. So click the short rest button and use your hit dice.
Is that how you do it?
Yes.
Uh,
And you can roll it again if you have another hit die. Oh, that's not a great roll, but you might get better.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's select dice to roll, then roll.
Alright.
Button there, I guess. Okay.
All right, good. Wow. All right, your tank
How?
is. Oh, what's that?
What's the short rest?
So a short rest is an hour
What's-
that you guys are resting in Sildar's room, and in this short rest, you are able to get hit dice back. So if you go to your character sheet, double click it, Brenna, you should be able to see that there are 2 out of 2 hit dice. If you click S rest, there is a bed that you click to have the rest happen.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
And then you have the D8s that you roll in order to roll your hit dice. You'd roll one at a time to see if you'd want to stop or anything else along those lines. But yeah, you'd roll one at a time. So there we are. Good. And you get one more.
Oh, I'm supposed to do 2 as well, aren't I?
If you want to use your hit dice. This is the time to do so.
Ooh!
Wow.
I
Okay.
got a full heal.
Very nice.
Well, damn.
Yeah. So, the
Back up to
Ranger.
functional at least.
Yeah, the Ranger is the healthiest one among you. And Agnes, you are a bit better. Same with you, Brenna. You're actually a lot better.
A little.
All right. And yeah. So, you guys take your short rest. In this short rest, do you guys want to discuss or do anything in this time? As it's time to relax and maybe plan, if you will, even further. Where there are no prying eyes or ears.
Alright, so. How do you want to
So how do
approach.
we-
Sorry, go ahead. Yeah, you go ahead. I've been talking a lot.
Yeah, how do we convince Sister Garrely to leave town for a little while? I don't think she'll
Well-
agree.
I thought of that too. I'm hoping she does agree, but there is a possibility that she doesn't. And if that's the case, I'd say we remind her that we're on limited options right now, and we're not in any state to fight just yet. And there are probably better. No, we just. I don't know how to convince her. We assure her that justice will be done in the end, and she will get her orphanage back as well.
Well,
It'll just take time.
if her goal is to protect her orphanage, then what we can suggest is that if we can show glass staff that we were able to get Sister Garrely and Stildar to leave town like he asked us to, he he's not going to trust us. Let's not kid ourselves. He's not going to trust us, but we might be able to get close enough to him and get our companions back, and we might have a better chance than anyone else has had so far of taking him out. So it's not a great plan, but it's better than what we've got so far.
So essentially, act as business associates to him for a while, yeah?
Yeah, we tend to be what we appear to be, which is mercenaries. Doing the thing that makes the most sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
we'll try to, less is more. We took care of Garrely and Sildar, get them both to leave town, and he doesn't need to know that they're fine. And
the jobs he might give us, they might be too much, or things that we're not willing to do. So we need to be willing at any moment in this plan to sort of jump ship and think of something new to try. Yeah.
True. Yes.
Like, if he tells us to kill Garrely, for example, we're just not going to do that.
No, it would be a bad idea.
Right.
But we pretend to be the dishonorable crooks that we appear to be.
All right. This is an interesting plan.
And after this, maybe we can, leave for a while and feel better, and then try again. Third time's the charm.
Try to get... I don't know if we should spend this. We're trying to. You guys are like wanting to play the long game with this. I don't.
We could get him. Maybe we could get him to walk across that bridge that Hal's under and break the bridge.
Yeah, I'm thinking we try to just get him, just trust us enough to like get us in a room with him again, and then find some way to deceive him and hopefully kill him. Like, I don't want to like play the long game with this, really.
Oh, that's exactly what I was
personally
thinking. Get close enough to put a knife in him.
Sounds like you guys are just like, let's just like be his fucking goons for a while.
Well,
no, I mean just long enough to convince him that we got Sister Garrely and Sildar to leave town, and
we just seem to be terrible liars, is all. That's the only thing standing in our way.
Liars.
So we have to be.
We can
take a nuanced approach.
We're terrible liars, and we're not that great at fighting. So we need to at least get our companions back, and
after all,
play deceit as much as we can.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know, it's hard to say. Like, we'll see, I suppose. For now, the best thing to do, really, is, like we said, is just to do what we're doing. We'll cross the bridges when we come to them. I don't know. Like this is hard to really plan for.
First order of business is to get Sister Garrely on board. I don't think she will be in favor of our plan.
Yeah. Like I said, fingers crossed. Maybe she'll be cooperative, but we'll see. All right, so let's head over there.
All right.
Okay.
So, you are heading over to Sister Garrely's?
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Yeah.
So you head over to Sister Garrely's, as you all have a bit more health and aren't as beaten up. She opens the door and she says, "Oh, y'all don't look so fucking terrible at least. That one, you cleaned up pretty good. Same with you, Brenna. Agnes, you still look like shit. Holy fuck. I don't want to get old like you."
Careful, you might get something on you if you stand too close.
I'm just like worried about how my hair looks over there, just kind of styling it to look cool. You guys are just talking.
I think one of my teeth fell out on the way there.
I'm really ignorant about how fucking it still is. I'm just like, oh, I hope I look good.
Okay,
so we need you to go hide in a cave.
God, Agnes, you really have a way with words, don't you?
sounds really tempting and all, but That sounds fucking terrible. Got any other better places you're saying to hide
But-
us?
May I?
Something like that?
Okay, look, we want to just make him think that we're cooperating for a bit. So we're going to ask for now that you go to a place that we already have predetermined, a hideout. Stay safe. We're planning to come back and make sure that the right thing is done, and just hopefully betray him. But
Hopefully,
I
that
guess
sounds.
I'm just trying to
fucking
explain
fantastic.
the plot, I guess. Yeah, I just I don't know. Guys.
We're doing our best. Look at me.
It's not the best plan. We just
We're what you've got.
not the hero.
In the caves, you
Not
will
the hero.
find a seasoned bodyguard who will keep you safe.
Not the hero the town needs, or the hero the town deserves.
Alright. So if I were to go to this cave, where the fuck is it?
Oh,
I'm the ones that came up with it. I'm not. I didn't come up with this place. You guys tell it.
right. I remember where it was perfectly.
Ready.
So, we came from the road, Tribe Boar Trail. That's where we came from. It's somewhere. It's up the road. It's a cave. You'll find perhaps some goblin corpses,
Dead horses.
dead horses. It's really clear. You'll know it when you see it. You'll know exactly what to look for.
So
might have cleaned
that
up the
tells
corpses
me
by-
shit all. Here's the map for you guys a little bit. So that tells me shit all. Any better
Oh, sorry,
directions?
my memory is not as good as it was.
Oh, there it is. Okay. So where? Where is it?
Here's your
I
reference
think it's
for people who haven't
hideout.
been here.
Yeah, so up and left.
Up and left.
if you hit the high road, you've gone too far.
So
You-
It's
want me to
at the
go-
corner of left and high road.
So let me get this straight. You want me to take kids up on the Treeboard Trail? Go left, so you go to the high road, because I know where that is. And then somewhere in the woods is a cave with dead goblins.
I can mark it if you have a map.
I don't have a
Do
fucking
you?
map.
I'm
do you
a
not have
visual
anyone
learner.
Who can babysit for you? Are you?
I took them in
taking the
since they
kids
were
with you?
orphans, so no, I don't have any other fucking people who can really babysit. Maybe for a little bit, but not. Hey, keep these kids. They might be
How do you
collateral
not have
and
a single
possibly could be.
babysitter in this entire town?
Well, they're not gonna keep these kids when it's literally, hey, here's some kids. Wanna keep them? That could be used as collateral. You might be dead tomorrow. Who knows? Have fun. I don't think I can really give anyone that.
Do you never
Look,
sleep, woman?
we- So,
I mean,
is there a way we could find someone to, like? If we convince her to leave the kids, can we find someone to look after them?
Jesus.
Because I don't want to be stuck with a bunch of kids. But also,
Maybe we could take them with us to the manor. We could
don't-
watch them. It's okay, we'll watch them.
like,
You'll just let them make
logically,
friends
it's not.
with
It's
the
a
thing
bad
at the
idea
crevice,
for her.
right?
Look,
I'm just kidding.
logically, it's a bad idea to take.
That stuff is swarmed by shit.
I'm just saying, logically, it's a bad idea to have the kids go with her
Yeah,
because like we're trying to
there's-
have her lay low.
there's
so,
no
like-
But
food.
No food.
we
So
never
Well,
like,
guaranteed
maybe-
there weren't more goblins in those caves.
Yeah, that's true.
look, it's just if you take those kids with you, you will not lay low, and you'll likely be found by our mutual enemies, and they'll be in a lot more danger then than they would be otherwise. It's best if you leave them, and when we find someone to look after them while you're gone. I assure you, you'll be able to come back to them.
I mean, who do you have in mind?
This is what I was talking. I don't know.
You're talking to the group. Okay. I'll leave it to the group. I will shush until you say we're talking to Sister Garrily.
Okay. How old do you think the oldest kid is? Like
I'm thinking
They're
like
young.
8.
They're
Like
really
they're
young.
very young.
8?
Yeah.
Oh, that's old enough.
No, it's not. You know the 8-year-olds? They're terrible.
Just leave an 8-year-old to take care of all those kids.
Just leave them with some
No,
money for takeout.
yes, do we know anybody? Do we have any other possible outlets?
We met the only person we met one person at the bar the first day we were here whose name was Darren. Maybe but he's the only person we have
Hey,
any
Derek,
camaraderie with, and we only had one conversation.
Yeah. Is there
I'm not
maybe
sure
a
he actually
baby?
liked us too much, actually.
Is there like a daycare service?
She's the
think this is
daycare
it.
service, pretty much.
That's the problem.
I guess one of us could do it.
I guess one of us don't want to get too stuck taking care of.
Maybe this is her best bet, is to take them with her, because I don't know.
This man, what is this session?
I don't know.
Like, I don't know what to do. I don't want her to take the kids with her, but like, what other? We don't have any other options. Unless
Yeah.
we want to get stuck RPing, taking care of a bunch of fucking kids. I don't want to do that.
Oh, Granny Aggie's here.
Right.
No, you're our only tank.
Oh, it's
Just leave a rogue and a ranger themselves.
Uh,
The red brands alone.
yeah. I think she has to take them with her. I don't see, unless Darren's not gonna do it. I feel like.
Yeah, like he's just some stranger. It'd be weird if we're
Yeah,
just like, hey man,
he's a literal stranger. He told us about glass stuff, and that's it.
hey man, need some kids taking care of you.
Hey, what's up?
You.
Remember me from 2 days ago? All right, no, all right. Let's tell her to take them.
We could try to like get some of the townspeople to help us because they're kind of on our side. It's like the last thing I could think of. That's about it.
We could try, but I think we have a couple hours before we have to report back.
So we can either try to do that, or we could just have a letter take the kids with her.
Yeah.
So whatever you guys want.
I don't know. I'm thinking she should. I vote that she takes the kids with her.
Okay. Do you want to add anything, Lukta? Or not? It's not Lukta anymore. My bad.
Bring up the
Sad.
scores! Let's go back to Phandelver so that you'll see.
I'm sorry.
Big
Yeah,
ups.
Brenna.
Pour one out.
Okay. Now, do you have anything to add? Or... Hello, Brenna? I think
Brenna?
she's AFK.
Maybe a connection problem.
During your party discussion, I don't think she'd be AFK. It's kind of important, kind of big.
Sorry.
Oh.
Audio problems.
Exactly, that's what I was thinking. Good.
I was gonna say, that's a weird time to go AFK.
Yeah.
Sorry, having technical difficulties. Can you hear me now?
Yep.
Okay, sorry about that.
Good.
So, are we gonna convince her to take the kids with her, or tie the kids up and put them in a back closet? I mean, how long do we think she's gonna be gone anyway?
Yeah, I feel like it's gonna be either a day or two, because we might have to rest. Worst case scenario, like long rest.
So how
Plan
many
and
of
to,
them
like,
would die in that time? I mean, come on.
find a good situation where we could take advantage of to turn the tables a little bit. Like I was thinking it might take a few days. I don't know.
Well, there is that farmer. What's his name? One that told us not to leave the hotel at night. No, I mean the inn. Sorry, not what's his name?
I think
Edermath.
that was
The orchard. Darren Edermath.
yeah, Darren.
Can't he take him?
Well,
We were talking
can
about
look. We can look for
Right.
Darren. We can cold call Darren as a babysitter and see see if he's up to it. And then after that, I think we should try to just be like, all right, take him.
we just thought it'd be weird to just go to like this guy who's basically a stranger and be like, "Hey, remember us? Want to take over some kids?" So like,
He's
I guess
been
the-
real eager to get involved in the past, so maybe he'll be eager. Maybe he'll be eager to help us.
Okay.
I know this guy. Yeah, if you guys think it could work, then sure.
All right. Worst he can do is say no.
Yeah,
All right.
he has tried to help us in the past.
Garalee, do you know Darren?
Yeah, I know him here and there. He's an old fart. Fucking okay, you know. Hasn't hit on me or any shit like that, so it's nice.
Perfect. We're gonna see if he can watch the kids for you. He's a great babysitter, I hear. That's what everyone says to me.
He's got a big orchard to hide them in if things happen.
Yeah.
It'll only be a night or two.
Yeah. Alright, if it's a night or two, I could tell them that they're playing in an orchard or some stupid shit. They're kids, they're idiots. Yeah. If you
fair.
can convince them, yeah, I'm fine with that.
Sister Garalee, can we ask you a question?
What's up?
This Glassstaff guy, do you know why he would have a problem with Stildar?
Sildar. Heard about him, new
Yeah.
person in town. I don't fucking know why. He just
So
came
you
into
don't
town.
know Stildar at all?
No, I just heard that he came into town or
Yeah.
some shit with you guys, but yeah, new person.
Speaking of him, we should mention they send us after him as well, and we sent him to the same place we're sending you. So expect to see someone else there. Don't be surprised.
No shit. It's fucking weird.
Yeah. Glassstaff has also taken a disliking to him, so I had to get him out of the way for
Yeah.
just a little while. So maybe you'll meet him.
Yeah, alright, sounds good. And,
All right.
if you can convince Darren, to watch the kids, fine with it.
We
Okay.
have no money. Okay,
That's-
we're gonna
So to speed
we're gonna
this up a
head
little
out
bit.
to Edermath Orchard then.
So to speed this up a
Mhm.
little bit, what we can do is you can roll a persuasion roll as a party, as a group check, and you can see if you can persuade him. That means either two people roll persuasion, or one person who is proficient in persuasion can give another advantage.
I have
See,
a
I know
-1.
Yeah, yours is bad.
I have pretty good persuasion.
Mine's +0, so it's not bad, but it's not good either. I guess me and you roll then, right?
Yeah,
what we wanna
you
do,
roll,
right?
And then another person can roll
Yeah,
as well.
sure.
So
Okay.
yeah, two people can roll. All right. So
Hey.
Delwyn, as you're like, sir, we children and and then
we need help, please, sir.
I got like just 2 thumbs up in the back.
Agnes has influenced you too well lately. as Brenna, thankfully, is able to step in and eloquently ask, as well as explain the situation enough to where he gets a little bit of the idea, and being so courteous and eloquent, she is able to convince him to take the children in for a night or two and hide them in the orchard if anything happens, to keep them hidden. So with that, we can.
Thank.
No problem. No problem.
Thanks. I'm just still stuttering. I'm just terrible.
If we've learned anything, Delwyn and Agnes should not be the ones to negotiate for the group.
Yeah. I'm just moving my eyebrows up and down.
I was like, with all of the shit, I was like, ooh. But like.
With this one small act of kindness, you will help rid the town of Glassstaff and the Red Brands forever. Thank you, kind sir.
Yeah.
Tear just dribbles down. Just like that amazing speech. Just my heart.
All right.
Okay. Garrily, we got you a babysitter.
Alright, fuck, we're good.
This is
Alright,
very
I'll
nice
give, I'll give
by
little
the name
ones
of
to you.
Pierre.
Hey, kids, you see her actually go in and she has like a pot and pan ready and you hear clinging like, wake up! They're like, ah! She's like, that's right, you better scream and be scared, because they're coming, and if you actually, if you end up acting bad and not listening to these nice people and where they're gonna take you, then someone's gonna come and they're gonna get you. Like, what? Really? It's like, yeah. They're in the shadows and everywhere, so you better be cautious. Like, I was so scared. As they
Not
she
the way I
brings it to
would
you,
have
she's
done
like,
that, but
"Alright,
okay.
take it. I'll be out. Peace, have fun." She walks away.
Oh wait, can we get that blessing?
Oh yeah.
Whoop.
Oh, well, now that they're up, well, let's take them to where they're supposed to be first. As she takes them to Edermath, and then brings you back to the shrine. And when she brings you back to the shrine, the ritual is a little bit interesting. She has chanting and all the other stuff that you would expect, but you see that she produces from around the shrine that there's a bunch of clovers. She gives you each a 4-leaf clover, and she ends the ritual by stating that, "May the luck of Tamora be with you this night."
All right, gotta go.
And with
Like,
that, essentially, it's basically a free DMBS thing of like when you really need it. If you want to ask for it beforehand, you can, but otherwise, up to the DM for whenever you need it, you'll get a free reroll essentially.
Oh, thank God.
Nice.
That's. I think the DM was thinking of us there. Yes, in our thoughts. Yeah. He had us in his thoughts.
And the DM has you in his thoughts. It's Tamora. Tamora has you in her thoughts now.
More, yeah.
Exactly.
Or be with us.
So,
All right.
Okay. So, we're going back to Tressendar Manor tonight.
Let's do it.
Yeah, we kind of have to, I suppose.
Alright.
all right. So you go back to Tressendar Manor, and when you get to the entryway, you have a bugbear right at the entrance here. He's just, "Zero here again."
Just out of curiosity,
Huh.
I'm not gonna try anything like too crazy or stupid. Can I just ask, are bugbears animals?
No, they are humanoid.
Okay, I was just wondering.
yeah, and with
for,
your nature
for
knowledge-
future reference.
You would know that they're related to goblins, as they are part of the goblinoid species, but they are humanoid. Because you roll a pretty high nature.
Goblinoids animals?
No, goblins are humanoid.
Okay, I was gonna say. No, wait. Okay. I was just wondering if they were like animals. I like try some fun shit in like some situation later. But okay, let's go.
Here to see Glassstaff.
All right.
Glass staff.
Yeah, my stuff this way. So he brings you all,
Didn't want to close that.
and he keeps leading you. He actually leads you up here, up into this area.
Charming.
Cross bridge. Here we go. Up here. Glass staff in top room. As he opens the door after a knock, and you hear, "Come in." As you see that they. Oh well.
Oh, sorry.
This is right
There's
here.
a wall there.
Whoop whoop whoop. And he says, "Deeds done before midnight, I see. Wonderful, wonderful."
Just as ordered.
Our compatriots.
Well, I have been tailing you. And while I have heard that you've had some plans to deceive me while openly speaking about it in a bar or some such, it seems that those have left for now. Dang it!
Are you serious?
When you were talking openly in the bar,
Interestingly enough, yeah.
the person
everyone
tailing you
left us
rolled a 22
alone.
stealth, so they beat the
He said there's a
passive
crowd,
perception.
and then they like all dispersed. I thought everyone just like kind of fucked off and left us alone. I thought we were good.
There was.
Like I didn't think it was just like we were shouting out. I thought
No.
okay, you can like have conversations to yourself at a bar and not have everyone listen. Come on, man.
That's why he only
Not
heard a
this
little
one.
bit.
God.
As someone actually rolled pretty well in the stealth and the perception to listen. They didn't catch everything, but they caught a little bit, essentially.
Mm.
But yeah. So
Oh,
yeah.
so they had spies then. Fuck. Oh, I didn't think of that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
You
yeah.
know,
Oh.
Glassstaff, Sildar took a bit of persuading because he doesn't know who you are. And
That's
didn't know
perfect.
to be intimidated by your threats. He should leave town. Have you met Sildar?
That information is unimportant, and I'm very glad that he doesn't know who I am. As it makes this easier to...
Hate to run into an accident.
Yes, to not have him run into an accident. It's unnecessary. But while I don't trust you all, I also would assume that you won't do anything stupid at this point. After all, there's only 3 of you, 4 of us, and you were incapacitated by 4 before, but I can assure you I can easily make up for the lacking bugbear.
Okay.
That,
I recognize that we're not exactly in a situation for combat right now.
Indeed. Now that you
I didn't mean to do that.
Yeah, I guess.
I don't know.
So then he says, now that you all are here, I would ask that you would leave town as well. As your business is concluded, your employer, I can tell you right now, will not be seen again. And we want people to pass out of town.
What about our companions?
I'll release them after I've gained sufficient reinforcements.
How long will that be?
Tomorrow morning.
So,
More of his kind as he motions toward the bugbear, as well as possibly some goblins.
right.
How do we know you'll keep your end of the bargain?
You don't.
You have any collateral?
No. This isn't an equal negotiation. You don't know if I'll keep my end of the bargain, but you do know that you have no choice. Unless you attempt to be foolish at this moment.
What in our history sounds like we would not be foolish in this moment?
Oh, it's just a warning, he says as he smiles. Just a warning. As you see him looking actually heavily at Agnes and a little bit at Delwyn.
So, um, come on, guys, sneak attack.
Uh,
No, right now.
Fuck.
Like, there's no way we can win this.
Oh man.
So we're just gonna leave.
I,
I
I don't fucking know. Ah.
I don't want to just like give in and just be like, okay, we're failures, we suck at leave and let the bad guy win. Like, what else the fuck? What else the fuck are we gonna do? Like, I don't know what else to do at this point.
So
We're not strong enough to take them all.
do you
So
want
like,
DM input for out of
every
game
time we
stuff,
try to do
or
anything
no?
else, we fail.
Do you want DM input for out of game stuff or no?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So at this
Please.
point, I'm not going to tell you which
Sorry
is...
to metagame.
Yeah. It's alright to begin a campaign again. I'm not going to give you like which option is best, but I will tell you the two real options that are really in front of you without you theorizing and coming to it. You can either, well, actually, there's three. Either A, you can jump them at this point, which may or may not succeed. You can agree to their terms or whatever, leave, and then try to finagle some other type of plan in the middle of the night, very quickly, like right now. Or third, you can wait till morning and then wait for the rest of your party or hope that everyone gets here next session, as you guys will have to go through this fortress with reinforcements, well, this manor with reinforcements. That may or may not
Well,
be
that's,
stronger than last time.
I'm liking the night idea. We can try and stealth our friends out, maybe. And if not, well,
I mean, what are we gonna do though? This is like a big underground base. Isn't this thing pretty much underground? Like,
This is in the
like
manor.
how are we gonna?
essentially.
It's the whole manor thing.
I think we're looking at like almost, I mean, I'm not sure, but I don't think there's many more people here right now than the people we see in this room. I mean, of course, I could be wrong, but we could try and sneak past like the three of them and get to Glassstaff.
I don't know. I mean,
Or we
here's a
could try to
question:
come back with a larger party.
If we managed to free our companions over there during combat, would you like play them and have them help us in combat?
I would, but keep in mind that your companions are at 1 HP.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not a good idea.
Kill them.
I mean, like that'd be kind of cool. That'd be like a
That
cool thing to
would
do.
be
If we go to them
unfortunate.
and free them, and then turn the fucking tables like way on their head with 5v4. Like, I thought that'd be kind of cool, but maybe not.
Yeah, if we had maybe healing packs, we could get to them, release them, and heal them, we might have a shot, but they're not going to be much help at this point.
Well,
So I mean, okay. So if we wanted to do the thing where we try to come up with something right now, and like in the in the night, like we said, like what would we want to do exactly? What would the plan be?
And well, normally I would say
try
don't
and-
talk about this in front of them.
Try to not fight them all at once.
Yeah, and well, normally I would say don't talk about this in
We're out of
metagame.
character,
Essentially,
right?
well, we're talking about the game out of character, which means you're in game essentially. You did take a short rest, so we're going to say that you talked about this during your short rest, as another bit of the DM
Okay.
being nice.
Okay.
thank you.
Thank you.
Of course.
You're being very nice.
I was starting to get frustrated. I was like, I don't know what the fuck to do at this point. So thank you.
Yeah, I'm not.
Yeah.
The goal is for me not to tell you what to do, as this is your adventure, but I also don't want to make it impossible. It is the world around you that has sufficient challenge, but it is ultimately all up to you guys and your decisions. So, yeah. And you can. You also have a fourth option, which is do something that I didn't fucking see, that I didn't foresee or even think of. So, that is a fourth option, but that's a lot harder. But yeah. Talk about what you guys would like to do if you want to do something in the night, or you can come to a decision to, do whatever. If it takes and if it goes a little bit past time, we could just say that you guys take a long rest and then come with your companions, and then in the morning try to figure out something. But yeah, you have
Okay.
this time to figure out something else, if you so desire.
Anyone have
Well,
any ideas? Because I mean,
If we
could
come
just-
at night, hopefully some of them would be asleep, and at least they wouldn't all just stay in this room all night, right? So, I mean, maybe there's a chance we could sneak by a few of them and because I think they're keeping them in here.
I don't know if the group saw this, but Lutka saw other prisoners besides our teammates.
Oh, we freed the. Wait, other than the ones we freed already?
Other than the ones we freed already.
Okay.
So there might be other prisoners here in the manor who could help. Probably not in very
Okay.
good shape.
No, the ones that you freed were the ones that
They
you
could
were, that
be
you
a
were thinking of.
distraction.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the ones that you guys freed were the ones that you were thinking of over here, Lutka. Well, now, Brenna.
So Lutka's dead now.
Yeah, they're gone. They're gone now. They're gone now. Mm-hmm.
Oh,
They
shit.
are? Like a goblin?
Oh, you're talking about this goblin. You actually see that this
Yeah.
goblin. Yeah. You haven't seen this goblin, the one that you saw before. Like, you have no idea where it is, and it just fainted when it saw you.
Hmm. Okay.
Well, I'm still trying to think because, like, yeah, we didn't see anyone else through here, but like there are several rooms that we didn't even see. You know, there could be guys all through here, and they could be patrolling through the night too.
Mhm.
There's, I wouldn't assume that many of them would be asleep at once, or at least I don't know. I don't know how many would be asleep, to be honest. I don't know how many would be up and patrolling. I don't. Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
So we all agree that we probably should retreat from this room.
Yes. Yeah, let's
Yeah.
not. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Let's thank you very much. We're gonna head out.
As you're being walked out by this bugbear.
Goodbye.
So he's basically watching you. Yeah. And if you want to just go out to the front, then just have your guys go to the front as the bugbear is watching you. And then we'll go to the other map as you guys figure out something.
Zephyr.
It
I
is-
forgot.
Yeah. Ah, excellent. So, whoa. All right.
Sorry. I
That's
forgot
alright,
about my light.
Everyone's just going everywhere. All right. So,
Bye-bye.
Yeah. Maniacs. All right, we're just gonna put you in the front. As these three are gone.
Okay, so I have a net and a grappling hook. But that's all I can bring to the table.
A nut and a grappling hook.
Wait. I want to look around to see if anyone is spying on us.
Roll the perception.
Yeah, let's go
Before-
hide. Can we go hide out in these trees where
Yeah,
it's
and
safer?
let's hide.
Oh, these trees down here? Or like these trees, and then like look around.
Yeah, sure.
Alright, just in these trees. So roll me a stealth. This is everyone rolling a stealth. If you have 2 out of 3, make it and beat the perception of anyone. If anyone is looking at you, then you will be stealthed. Oh, wow.
My
Agnes.
character. Oh,
Okay.
can I move my character?
Wait, what?
Oh, whatever. Choo-choo-choo. Really? At least I've been stealth, so it's like not that bad.
So you think you guys are stealth, whether you are is still, well, you don't know. But yeah, you think you guys are stealthed and hidden in the trees. Now, what do you wish to do?
I'd say rest and wait till nightfall.
Oh, it is night. It is night. Like, you guys basically did this at around
It is
10
night.
p.m.
Oh, sorry.
Yes. Mm-hmm. It's part of why you're able to stealth just around the trees.
Okay. All right. Are we waiting until morning and waiting for the rest of our party, or are we going in tonight?
Let's look, and if things get ugly, let's just run away.
So you want to go back into the manor.
We want to
Wait,
look
what?
around.
What?
We
No,
want
I
to look
thought
around the outside of the manor and see if there's another way in.
Gotcha,
I thought-
Gotcha.
Okay.
So, just taking a quick look on the outside of the manor, while the roof is in disarray and the manor itself is dilapidated, you don't see that there are any actual easy access points on the outside except from the front door.
Okay.
Well,
Okay.
I do have a grappling hook.
We do have a grappling hook.
We could try the roof.
I would like to I'd like to see if I can tell how many people are in there besides the bugbear and the two minions that we saw. Can I tell from the outside? You said it's pretty run down. Can I?
It is pretty run down. You are correct. You are not, however, able to see if there are people inside the building. Not without climbing or doing something else.
All right. So, the roof's pretty run down. Do we want to try the grappling hook? I mean, a
always
grappling
tr-
hook is not a quiet thing. To be quiet.
That's true. We
Yeah,
can try.
We're just gonna alert them, and then they're gonna be like, they're just gonna alert Glassstaff, and he's gonna be like, "Why aren't you guys leaving? I thought I just told you to leave." We're just gonna annoy him, and then he's just gonna like kill us and and throw us to the creature. I don't know. I don't think the grappling hook idea is a good idea. That's just gonna get us caught.
I could create a diversion.
True.
I could do. Let's see. If you guys want to go around to one side of the manor and try the grappling hook, I can go to the other side of the manor and create an illusion. Let's see. I need something loud and something. I'm gonna create a sick cow.
There you go.
All right. So the sound of a sick cow is suddenly going to come from the other side of the manor. As soon as you hear that,
You think they won't realize it's us though?
this
Like
is
trying
an
to trick them?
agricultural area. It's worth a shot.
Okay.
Let's see if you have a better idea.
I think we should just leave and rest and come back, to be honest. I don't think we should keep trying. I think if we get caught again, we're really screwed. And I don't know if we should be risking this.
Okay. So we can rest and come back in the morning after our group is healed up.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
I still might cast the sick cow just to keep them awake.
All right. So, you guys are going to wait for your group. And your group will be able to, the people who are coming back, Varus and Zoltan, will be able to get a short rest because they're being captured and they're not being allowed to rest properly, as they are basically kept awake all night, and it's a countermeasure that they have, while you three are able to get a full long rest, which means, Delwyn, you are able to change spells, and yeah, you all will have max HP and 1 out of 2 hit die after your long rest.
Woohoo.
And then we
Okay.
will get back to it next week. Brenna, if you want to change characters, then you can let me know, and we can work something out. But
All right.
yeah, we'll get to it next week as you guys try to assault the manor. And we'll go over what you see when you get
Okay.
basically the handoff of these two individuals.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, sorry, I'm not trying to be buzzkill right now. I'm just like, I really
No,
don't want to
you're
get a
right. It's
PPK
gonna
right
take
now.
more time.
No,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I understand. And also, more heads will make it easier to think, possibly. It is a difficult situation that you guys got
Yeah.
put in, but you guys can come out of this. And if not, you could just go somewhere else and we could maybe do something else on this with these characters.
There are still the whole caves to explore.
True.
There's a lot that you guys can still do. So with that, we will end our session, and we will get back to this next week. And hopefully you guys will be able to have more of a plan. Don't forget, you can talk in Discord, figure things out, and try to think about this all week if you wish, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
All right. I will see you guys.
How
Yes?
how do I? Sorry, I want to ask you how do I change the spells real quick.
Well, in the top right, there is a compendium. If you look up spells SRD as the folder, just click it. You should be able to type in and search for whatever spells you wish.
Okay. There's a search. What? Okay.
So, on the top right, there should be a thing that looks like a book. It says Compendium Packs. After
Right.
you click that tab, you should be able to
Right.
scroll down, and strangely enough, under the items
Okay.
section. Yep. Okay.
Yeah, I found it.
All right.
Okay, so then how would I find just things that are with my class though?
So, unfortunately, I don't think there's a way to limit it to what your class would know at this point. I will have to look more into that if there's some easy way I can make it for you guys, just to make it a little bit easier. But there isn't any lists aside from the one I gave you. If you want me to link you that list that I
Sure.
gave you earlier, then I can do so again.
I've got it right here, so it's all good.
Excellent. All right. Are there any other questions?
No. Thank you very much.
Of course.
Thank you.
I
Yep.
look forward to
guys.
seeing what you guys will do next week.
See ya.
See ya. And with that, that's where our brave adventurers have left off, in a sticky situation, as the bugbears was adjusted to where it would have been a little bit of a difficult fight, but they should have possibly been able to get through. They didn't. It was hard. Maybe could have taken away another bugbear for other DMs looking at it and everything, but it makes an interesting situation for where they're at now. And they'll be able to overcome it, and they're able to learn that, like, yeah, talking in bars openly may not be the best at times. So, yeah, they learned quite a bit, and I'm hoping with the entire group that they'll be able to bring it all together, as they're not going to hopefully get too much of a problem next time, as the reinforcements will be minimal for sure. And I hope to see you all next time, and I will be streaming in like half an hour, 45 minutes, whatever along those lines. But until next time, keep rolling, my friends. Keep rolling.